Welcome to our reality, everyone. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad that you are. Today, morning, we're here in the morning. We're going to go over everything that's gone on so far. The premiere, Big Brother Unlocked is back. The first night of feeds, and we're also going to get into the our annual host draft. For those of you here, welcome. Glad that you're here. And joining me as always is my esteemed Big Brother colleagues, the
So
Nick
close.
City and uh
So close.
the Roxie underscore Hotman. I don't know, we don't have the in your name. Um but
She
thank
doesn't need it. She's the only.
that's true.
That's
So
correct.
thank you everyone for joining us. So as we get started and everything, Nick, I'm gonna go to you first. Nick, how was the Big Brother premiere for you? We saw someone get died. We saw someone die.
Murdered?
Yeah, murdered.
Yeah,
uh,
we saw someone
Overall,
get
how do you feel
died.
about it? A typical Big Brother premiere, though, wouldn't you say?
Oh boy. Just like okay. Like I don't know. It wasn't anything like really special. Like the cast is just like what? No, I'm kidding. I really liked it. I fully think that night was like one of the best nights of my life, just because it was like crazy, like and just surreal watching our friend on the show and like everything. It's just like very incredible to watch. But the premiere in general, really liked it. I thought it was solid. I loved the like time travel things and like the dates as like the clues of like who they were. I just thought it was like cute. Everything kind of flowed together very nicely. Very much shockingly enjoying all of the veterans that are in the house, which I wasn't expecting to say. Um, and yes, Brett, Ashley Hawkins in chat. Why am I so short? I don't know. But apparently they needed me to scale Barrett's height for the premiere. So I was literally on Big Brother. So I think that was my favorite premiere of all time. Just saying.
Well, while Nick City was over in New York City, enjoying the premiere, me and Roxy underscore Hotman had our own little premiere hosted by Barrett's mother herself. First time we've ever watched a show together, even though we live almost in the same city. But Roxy, how was it being surrounded all by Barrett's friends and family? And obviously, they're not as attuned to the show as we are. Um, how it feels sitting with them and everything and watching everything go down. First time in a while that you're watching a premiere and planning on doing a podcast over it too. So, are the gears aren't rusty at all, are they?
Honestly, no, they're not. It was really nice though. I rather enjoyed seeing, especially Barrett's mom. I love her, but I've been friends with her for years, and it's not our first time to watch together, but it was for you and I, Zach. But
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
yeah, no, I know. I'm just reiterating.
No, you're good.
So I really enjoyed it. It was a nice time. A lot of Barrett's friends were there as well, not just his family. And yeah, it was readily apparent that Zack and I were easily the most knowledgeable about the show, because all through the show we would get questions like, just like how things work and stuff like that, which I didn't mind at all. I was telling somebody in my DMs the other day that I actually like really enjoyed answering all of the questions, because to me, like, okay, new fans for the show, like that means longevity for the show, so I'll take it. I'm glad to answer the questions. But I did have to come home and watch the episode again because most of it, like, I just missed. It was very surreal though, very surreal. And as soon as Barrett came on the screen, everybody in the room just like erupted, like it was really loud.
Okay.
And my daughter was with me, and she said that she didn't know if it was just this particular season or um, because we know Barrett, but she said it was by far her favorite premiere episode ever. So there
It's
you go.
because I was in it, Roxy. That's why.
Actually, it might have been. It was probably because Nick was in it.
That's what
Yeah, I
think.
didn't even think about that. You're right. That's what it was.
So it's just foreshadowing. Nick's gonna be on Big Brother 29, and
Right.
I hope.
yeah, gives us something else to look forward to. But I myself, of course, I enjoyed it so much. It was definitely trying to tell people, well, this is a premiere episode, but it's not live. No, they've been in the house for 2 days, so not exactly that. They're like, is it always live? So it's happening right now. I'm like, yes, he's there right now. And then someone asked me, where's Barrett? I'm like, he's there in the house.
Oh my
So
god.
yes, it was very fun and I enjoyed it. Shout out Roxy, or shout out Roxy. Shout out, well, always shout out Roxy, but shout out Terry, Barrett's mom, for putting it all together. It was lovely, and his siblings as well. Definitely looking forward to other things as well. Hopefully he stays in the house so we can have another one. Knock on wood. So
He is so.
well, yeah. Well, moving forward, getting into the episode, of course, with the episode started off, Julie's talking about how this is going to be a crazy season, this, that, and the other. It's a time twist, all the fun stuff. And we start off with the women. So, Nick, of course, I knew that you were here for it. All the women getting the representation. I feel like, we kind of went over all of the stuff with them. Was there anything new for y'all that came up with the introductions or anything?
No, it was just kind of shocking to me that they had all the girls like in a row like that. I was like, because Ashley was the first one, and I was like, Barrett's next, bitch. Like, are they doing the same order that they like did the reveal in? And then it was just like girl, 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 and I was like, oh, okay, like this is different. So I thought that was funny. And when Julie said to them on the stage, like it was an all women's season, and they were like, like I thought that was really, really funny. I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately, it's not.
Well, even when we're looking at it, whenever we were watching the live feeds last night, the girls were like, well, apparently none of the returners had any idea that Julie said that, of course. And then she's like, it's an all women's season, and then everyone was going crazy, and then they're like, oh. And obviously everyone knew it was live, but yes. But yeah, for me too, it was kind of the same thing. Like I was kind of expecting Ashley to come in. Of course, everyone was like, where's Barrett? Because obviously he was going to be first. Or he was going to be in the group with women. But yeah. Roxy, did you feel anything for the women or anything new?
Anything new?
I don't know.
Or anything for the women.
Yeah, anything for the women at
Anything
all.
for the women. Such a weird phrasing. Did you feel anything for the women? I mean, I was excited to watch them go in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you feel anything for the women, Zack?
I mean, I was just happy that I got to see Ashley. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't. The thing that was bugging me out the most was that like they introduced the women, but they didn't introduce them in alphabetical order. So I was just like, oh, so we're just doing random, and it was just intriguing to me. But
Do
no,
they
yeah.
typically introduce in alphabetical order?
They usually do 2 guys, 2 girls. I thought, like
Right, but is
groups
it
of 4.
alphabetized
I don't think so.
within the
But-
group? No.
Well, because Ashley's the first one of the newbies,
Oh.
and I was just expecting that. So
Well,
And then they
yeah,
did-
I did expect that it was going to go in the same order that the cast was released.
mhm.
So, like Nick, as soon as they did Ashley, I was thinking, oh, okay, Barrett's next, and then he wasn't, and I was like, lame.
Well, I guess I only heard for first the women. I heard that part. So
Oh, I couldn't
I
hear
did not.
anything at that watch party. You have no idea. I know I'm like getting off topic, but like when like things were calming down there and I went outside, I literally felt like I had like a headset on. That's how like loud, and like I just like took it off or something. Like that's how like loud it was in that
Yeah.
building. And like my ears, like I couldn't hear anything. I was
Like
deaf.
So,
you've been like at a concert. You know, like after you've
Yes.
been like at a show and then you walk out and your ears feel like
Yeah.
almost like not like underwater, but it's like they're stuffed or
Yeah.
something.
I
Yeah.
think that's a good way to put it.
That's how it sounded, and where we were at too. It was a party. I'm like, not gonna lie. You
Right.
you missed a big party. Roxy can confirm, but
Yeah.
moving
If you had
forward,
chicken strips, that's a party,
yeah.
right? I
But
didn't eat any of them, but
yeah, that's true.
they had them.
Moving forward, after that we had the men introduced, and we got we were on the edge because they didn't introduce them in alphabetical order. Like
Again, I know. I was pissed. I was like,
Yeah.
how long are we gonna edge me here? Like, can we please just like rip the Band-Aid off? I felt like I was gonna throw up.
One of the biggest mysteries for us, we can confirm that at least Rome isn't a scalper. He does seem to keep Pokemon cards. So, and the cards are open.
They were open, and I did lean in when I saw that. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm gonna need Barrett to give me his number after this season. So
Strictly for Pokemon card business, right?
exactly,
Nothing else.
Just that.
For no other
Just
reason.
that.
But then, as the mentor introduced, then they all decide that it's time to move into the house, of course, and they do it in different groups and everything like that. And of course, we get to see Barrett, and one of his first confessionals is about Ashley. What?
No one.
What?
What?
Oh, I
What
thought
are you wetting?
Roxy looked at me like I was crazy. But
That's just my normal face.
okay. And Ashley's first impression.
Oh my God.
Can someone correct me if I'm wrong when they say that? He was like, what did he say about her specifically?
He said that she had a certain aura about
Mhm.
her,
Yeah.
And
and that she
And it
was
was
very,
very-
confident. Yeah, and that opposites attract. Although
Yeah.
I don't really find them very opposite from each other. I don't know. I thought that was like I was like opposite. Like I could see if this was like someone like I don't know. I feel like they mix, and people were saying that even like before they were like in the house and stuff. Like people were already like shipping them, if you will.
Zack
So-
called it at the premiere.
Yeah, and I will say, I did say Lyric when we were talking about our preseason stuff that like Lyric was probably like a contender to be his showmans. I also did not know how short Lyric was until like you know we saw like more footage of them and stuff like that, and I was like, oh wait a minute, I don't know about that now. So I do retract that statement, and I see the Barrett and Ashley vision. I'm not gonna front. And I kind of really want it to happen.
Well, I think
Oh my
Lyric appreciates the retractment too. So,
Well, she needs to get away from my
Mhm.
man, but you know that's a whole other thing. So
yes. So, as we go through all them, you know, the house guests are introduced to each other and everything like that. We get a Dr. Will spotting. Did anyone catch that? Randomly, I don't know.
I didn't. I saw you wrote that in our notes, and I was like, when was Dr. Will in the episode?
I wish I got a
I
screen
saw it on
And I watched it 3 times.
So like, there's this. It's literally blink, you miss it. There's like a transition where it's looking at clocks,
Must have blinked
and
3
then someone
times.
comes out like of a door and like peeks their head out, and it looks like literally. I think it is Dr. Will. It's like a reflection of Dr. Will.
Oh.
And then they just go back in. Like it's very. I can't snap, but it's really blink of an eye and you'll miss it. But yes, we see that, and then Julie brings in the house guests to the living room. Of course, it's like, you know, welcome, Big Brother house guests. And it's like, but you're not the only ones coming here, because there are other, I think she phrased it, reality TV superstars,
Reality TV icons was what they were
icons,
called.
yes, that are going to be joining you and playing alongside you.
Or not. Like it was like phrased in a way where it was like which I mean, obviously is leading up to the Rachel thing, but it was phrased in a way of they could or could not be playing, but they're going to come into the house like maybe she said like whether like could or could not be staying or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But
Something.
I thought she said something like they will be competing with you or something. I don't know. It was something weird like that. I don't know. But yeah.
She, like, yeah, I think, I don't remember exactly what she said, but what I was gonna say is that if I was Jason, I would be sitting there being like, am I not a reality TV icon? Like,
yeah. Oh, I'm so aggravated about that.
like, why are they just acting like he's a normal newbie? Like, he literally was on 2 seasons of Drag Race. Like, I don't get
Well,
it.
that's the thing. Well, apparently,
Which you can watch, guess what, on Paramount. So I
Yeah.
don't understand.
His All-Star season is still going on.
On Paramount.
Right now, they just had a new episode on Friday. Like,
Make it make sense. Like
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Except that maybe because he was so vocal about like I don't know what he said like during the casting process, because according to Frankie Grande, he went through the entire casting process. Jason did. So maybe he was very vocal about not wanting to work with any returning players or something like that. So maybe they just decided we want him, but we can't have him come in with the returning players because he's going to actively try to get them out. And production doesn't want that. I mean,
so
like
I just feel like it's like,
but
no, I get it. I just feel like it's just like kind of an unfair advantage. Like, why is he allowed to
Honestly.
kind of like hide that he was on 2 seasons of another reality show, but the other people are not?
so
Wait,
one of
I
my-
Because-
said that in the
I
house
don't-
yet?
well, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, he applied. He did not get approached.
Right,
So-
he did. He went through the entire casting
Yeah.
process.
But yeah, I do understand. I feel like it's a disadvantage too, and not only that, spoiler alert. Also, I should have said, spoiler alert for anyone watching. We are going to be talking about up to date the feeds and everything like that. He still hasn't told anyone that he's been on
I
that
thought
show.
he told them that did he just say he was a
He
drag
said he was a drag
queen?
queen.
But he
said
didn't
Yeah.
say he was on Drag Race.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought he said he did.
That's from my understanding. That's what I. But if anyone in the chat thinks otherwise, then let me.
Julie the Human said she thought Jason
Okay.
told people he was on Drag Race, but maybe, I don't know.
I really don't know either.
I can't.
Yeah,
'cause
look,
I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
think of.
And I mean, the deal is, I don't know why Jason is being treated differently than the other players, because truly we only have one returning player, Angela, because both Dee
And
and
Rachel.
Devon's are not returning players. They're stunt casting because they're from another reality show. So why is Jason
Thank
different?
you. Thank you. That's just what I'm like. I get it if like Jason, like if Jason went through the whole thing, I do have more respect for that, like as opposed to just like, getting like put on the show or something like that. Not that I have like less respect for Dee or Devons or Angela for that, but like, I don't know. It's just like very weird to me because like of how
It's weird how
recent.
CBS's movies.
Yeah,
versus-
yeah. No, that's what I mean. Like, and like,
Oh,
I guess
his
what's just-
pronouns are they them or they. Sorry, that's what Julie said. They them, but yes, maybe we're both wrong. I didn't realize. So sorry.
well, regardless, I just don't get it. Like, I don't know why.
no, I don't get it either.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of an advantage. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and I think it's.
Well,
I think
yeah, but I mean, Jason's safe, so
yeah.
there's that.
Mm-hmm.
So getting into that too, so we get told there are going to be 3 different competitions that the new players are going to be competing in, and supposedly, this is wrong. This is the first time, that none of the new players are going to be competing in the HOH competition. It's a lie. Happened on Big Brother 11. So they're all, but
No, on 11 they competed. They just weren't the HOH. They did the
Well, I'm talking
competition
about,
for the HOH.
But yeah, but they weren't able to win HOH is the thing.
Yeah, but they competed.
Did they? I mean, they competed for the. Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. So they competed for the other person to win HOH. Okay.
Yeah, correct. I see what
anyway.
you're saying, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm just busting your balls, Zach.
Yeah.
Did you know that the premiere episode had the highest ratings since like 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
I think it's since I don't think it was All Stars. I think it was. It might have been before. It's been a while. I do know that.
21 was the season after All Stars, so 23,
maybe.
Because COVID.
I did see that it was the highest rating, highest viewer or whatever. But yeah,
or the highest viewers. Yeah, I thought that was
or whatever. Yeah,
pretty awesome. Like, what? Strictly because of Barrett, I'm sure. Just kidding. Yes. Not.
And no, Roxie, it was because of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They heard Nick was going to be on. So.
But the players do get told that they're going to be competing in 3 different competitions. They're going to be divided out into groups of 3. So which means 2 they're going to be sitting out. So that brings in the Meow Meow himself is going to task them with getting BB Utopium or BB Plutonium or whatever.
Whatever, some made up word from Big Brother where they incorporate the word Big Brother into whatever it is.
And basically,
it's always campy.
There's hidden capsules with the BB Plutonium all hidden around the house, and the players have to go find them. But there are fake capsules, and they basically just have to add up these certain amount of numbers to equal the number that's on Enzo's shirt. Number's 28. Shocker. Comes down that the 2 people left are Barrett and Ashley. Not off to a great start, but
yeah, but
let's think that
let's examine this.
I just don't think he really cared.
I don't think he threw it. I really don't.
What, you think his glasses were crooked?
I don't know. I don't know what was going on, obviously, but like, I really don't think he would have threw first week safety. Like, why? It's safety. It's not like it was HOH. He knew it wasn't for the HOH. So,
why did he throw it? But look at it like this. He knows this is for a chance at safety. So he knows it's automatically going to be 2 competitions. And so he would have to win a second competition. So he would have to win one of those, not win the whole thing, but he would have to get past that, then win another competition. And when he went in, he already wanted to downplay his ability to do anything. He doesn't want anybody thinking that he's smart, that he has the ability to do anything. And also, I
don't want these people to think that I can read.
Because look, he pretended like he couldn't do that, and then calculated Angela's age and clocked it as being Angela, like he was Bronte the mathematician in like 2 seconds. He was
that
like,
was my thing.
Oh, what was the date? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, 52.
Yeah,
okay.
Like,
what?
The date is 1988. Oh, so 1988 minus math, 52 years old. And I'm sure right then and there he knew exactly.
I mean, I don't know that he necessarily threw it, but I don't think he tried either. Like, Gunnar didn't. My son, my 43-year-old son, who's been 43 for like 10 years. Just kidding. I forget that there are new people here that don't know us. Gunnar did not go and watch the premiere at the same place where we were. He watched it somewhere else, and afterward we talked about that, and he said the same thing that I did, and that was like, Barrett wasn't even trying to look. Like, he wasn't even trying to look. He was just meandering around the house. I don't really know his thought process about why he wasn't trying to look, but I do know that he didn't want to win things from the get-go, and so maybe he wasn't really trying. Either way, I don't really think it matters, but I don't know if I'm disappointed in him or not. Partly.
I'm even thinking about it too, like, well, because if we're thinking about Big Brother 26, the 2 people in the beginning who weren't chosen or anything like that, or who got punishments. Like they got no votes. They had to wear costumes, and I don't know if they're on slop or not, which is Chelsea and Cedric. So, but they weren't put on the block by the HOH because Angela, because she felt bad. So I don't know. Maybe his line of thinking was like, I didn't get a chance to play in the HOH or I didn't get a chance to play in safety, like, kind of thing. But who
I
knows?
feel like it's so, I don't know. We could sit here and speculate about that for forever. I just feel like it's so risky. That,
No,
like,
yeah.
knowing Barrett, that, like, that's, like, way too much of a risk. Like, week 1, after doing all this crap to get on the show, week 1, you're gonna throw the safety. Like, I get the HOH, but the safety, I don't see that in him.
I understand.
So,
Maybe
I don't
he's,
know.
Well,
I mean, and
maybe he was, like, so, like, I'm on the, like, maybe he was just like, whoa, I'm on the fucking show. And, like, couldn't,
I mean, yeah,
like,
obviously.
yeah.
Because he walked around with his mouth agape
Yeah, the whole
for
time.
most of the episode.
yeah.
Just like,
Devins.
I was like, Barrett, close your mouth.
Yeah.
So
No, but he might have also been thinking there's still 2 more competitions for safety. Like,
well, yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I just know he came around the corner and did the shoulder shrug, like,
Yeah. Well,
oopsies. And I was like, okay, what?
yeah. I know about him
I
for
wanted
now.
him to win it, though.
Yeah.
I wanted
Well-
him to do that.
Well, too bad. Well, he's sitting out, and he got sidelined for the rest of the episode, pretty much. So, as for the rest of the contestants, they each competed in different competitions. 4 teams of 3. 4 times 3 is 12, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry, I'm not Bronte.
Sorry, Barrett's not
I'm
here.
not Barrett.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So they got to compete in 3 different groups of 4, and each one was able to gain safety in some capacity. So we have the first group going to the 1988, which we see, spoiler alert, a younger Angela there, where they have to do the balancing, heavy stuff on tilty things competition, whatever that thing is called.
Perfect description. I'll describe it for you. For those of you who didn't watch the show, and who is that, honestly? You all watched it. It's like where they have the 3 bars that can spin and tilt. And then you have 6 objects, and you have to hang them on one on each end of the 3 poles, that tilt. And it has to be perfectly balanced. And then you have to go push your button, wait 10 seconds or whatever, or wait 10 seconds, push your button, whatever it was, in order to win. And there is a specific way that you have to do it. Otherwise, they're not going to stay.
Wow.
That's the way it
Yes.
works. We've
Whatever.
seen that competition a million times.
Yes, and we have Rome come out as the winner for that, and he has to deliver a letter to the younger Big Brother, or the Big Brother reality TV alumni star, or whatever. And
She was an icon.
Yeah, the reality TV icon.
Let's face facts.
And then for winning this, he gets immunity for the week. Then we move on to the next group, who fast forwards to 2017? I think it was 2017. In Fiji. And this is I don't think we've seen this comp before, where it's basically you're given 2 different planks, and you have to, or 3 different planks, and you have to use the planks to maneuver through a maze.
It was very Survivor-esque,
It
I
was.
feel.
I mean, it was in Fiji.
Yeah, which is fitting. Yeah, you had to basically. I mean, also you see similar challenges on the challenge, but it was
Yeah.
like you would have to put a plank down and then walk on it, and then get a different plank and put it down, and basically you're taking the planks with you across this like course. Because you can't cross it without the plank, so you're traveling across the course with 2 different planks that you're putting down in front of you in a specific order to get across, because You know, you can get pretty far and then be like, okay, well, this plank doesn't fit in any of these places and have to like go back or whatever. Like there's an order to do it. And I really wish that it were set up to where I could have seen it better. Like I wish that competition lasted longer because I actually really liked it. You know what I mean? It was very fast.
It was really
Yeah.
quick.
I mean, we have an hour and 30 minutes. We got to get going. So
Yeah, I know.
in
They should have saved it for a different episode because I like that one. CBS should call me probably.
So, in the first one, in the first comp, we have Latrice, Camus, Mallory, and Rome wins. In the second comp, we have Taylor, Chuck, Haley, and Drew. And Chuck comes out with the W, with Haley, honestly, Taylor really right behind him, actually. Pretty close race, but pretty quick. And with that, we have Devins come in, and Barrett yells, Devins!
I just know that when that happened, he was probably like, Nick is so upset right now.
Nick and Zack.
Well, yes, but he was probably like, Nick is probably so pissed right now because he knows that I'm not a big Devins fan. And that this was the gag of the season, was that Rick Devins was going to be playing.
It's like,
with
I hope
him.
Nick's still watching.
I turned that shit off. No, I'm kidding.
He went into the bar. He went behind the.
I said, we're done. You know what?
Walked outside. He's like,
I was like, I need a minute. You know what? There could have been worse picks from 50. That's all I'll say.
absolutely.
And with that, we already have a strong reaction from someone, Jason, our drag
Our
queen says,
hidden reality TV icon.
Our hidden
Says-
icon.
we can't trust him. Which kind of wondering.
True.
I mean, it's not untrue.
I mean,
Devins is not to be trusted, and I hope he understands. There are no idols in the Big Brother house. Although I feel certain there's probably gonna be something akin to that because Devins is playing. I suspect there
just
will be a one
y'all
time.
are saying don't trust Devins, mind you. Devins trusts people until they give him a reason not to trust them.
I mean, look, that's true. And like I was saying before we started, to be fair, the only version of Devins that we've ever seen is an edited version. We've never seen
Yeah.
him
I mean,
live.
but still.
And I don't dislike him at all. I actually think he's comical, sometimes charming in a odd sort of way.
I can't.
It's not explainable. It's just that
You
he's
have to,
pissed
Nick.
me off before, and I am a bit of a grudge holder. I mean, I'm still mad at Joshua Welch from Big Brother years ago. So,
Oh, well, that's deserved. I mean,
like season 9, still mad at him.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where the thing with Devins comes in, where I'm just like, Rick Devins. But you know what? We've never seen him unfiltered like we're seeing him in the Big Brother house. So I'm going to leave the door just not fully open, but maybe cracked for Devins. That's what I'm going to say about him.
Survivor 38 was it is one of my top tier seasons. Hot take. I think it's the newer era Gabon in a way. Not as funny characters or anything like that, but I think that people look back on it and it's like, oh, that's actually kind of gaggy, not gonna lie. But even looking at it too, like a lot of the times whenever you see Devins, whenever he plays, he's a lot on the bottom. But whenever he starts out all the games, he's pretty loyal to the people that he says he is, unless they betray him multiple times, which has happened. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
Mind you,
and
of course.
Thankfully, Devins has an affinity for the younger, nerdy archetype, which is Barrett. So this is good for Barrett.
That's Kamu.
Okay, stop. Um,
Anyways,
don't even.
it's
I'm
like
dying.
weird because I agree with like kind of liking the unedited version of him. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm really biased because like hello. But
I
I'm
mean,
like
you're definitely biased.
yeah. No, we definitely are. We definitely are. But I was like interesting. I'm not immediately like he's got to go. Maybe because he's
Right.
high-fiving Barrett in the storage room, but like, you know, like
Right. Because he likes our boy, so you know.
but the second that's not the
If you
case,
do him dirty, it's on.
I will shred that stand card in 2 seconds, Devins. Don't fuck it
Exactly
up.
right. And surely he doesn't
Well,
want that.
No.
well,
Doesn't
moving
he
on
know
from
that I'm the star?
I mean, did he not see you on the premiere?
he
Did he
he
not
must have
see it?
he must have blinked.
well,
Yeah.
moving on from Devins and Nick, we go to might have been the most gaggy part for Nick. Whenever I texted him, whenever he came up, because we move from 2018 to June 27th, 2010,
Oh my gosh.
Las Vegas, which is a memory comp, which is basically you're given a list of things and you have 3 buttons and you got to pick the right one in the right order. We've seen it many times. And we have Jason, Yash, Melody, and Mallory competing in this comp. And Jason comes out with the win. A lot of fans
I'm terrible
We're
at that
going
game, by the
crazy.
way.
as I was, because for one, they're at a bar. Who's a VIP
Right.
cocktail waitress from Las Vegas?
And Zach and I were like looking at each other, and I was like, Zach, but this doesn't make sense. And he was going, Zach looked at me and he goes, because we didn't think it could possibly be Rachel. She just played last season. Which, I mean, to be fair, she did play 12 and 13 back to back. But I was just like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. For a fourth time, back to back? No way. And Zach's like, well, could it be Vanessa? And then I was like, maybe. Because we knew it didn't match who we thought. And so we were freaking out. And I'm telling you, when Rachel showed up on that screen,
Oh,
I think I sucked all of the air out of the room with my gasp. I was like,
Whoa.
and
Nick,
then
did you?
what?
Nick, did you think it was Vanessa?
no. So like I feel like I didn't know what was going on at that point, and I couldn't really hear what was happening either because like that watch party there was just so much going on that like I was like I didn't know what the hell was going on.
We know.
No, like it's like so difficult to watch the episode there. You guys have no idea. And so I didn't know what was happening, and then I saw like the Vegas shit, and then I saw like the back of her hair, and then I was like people around me were like Rachel, Rachel, and I was like it's D, and like, not paying attention to what was going on at all. And I was like, how could it be Rachel? Like that doesn't make sense. And then when she walked in that house, that bar erupted. Like it was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. And like when I like, cause I always go to the watch parties, and when Suri walked, like that scene of like Suri where she's like holding the champagne or whatever it was from 25,
Or in the glasses,
like
they pan up. From
yes. That scene when that came up like during the watch party for that season, like the bar was like screaming like someone just won the World Series. Like it was like the craziest like reaction I'd ever seen. It was so cool. And that reaction that we got for like that Rachel scene was very similar. And I was just so like, holy shit. They gagged all of us. All of us. Even the spoiler pages. No one at all said Rachel. I was seeing a little bit of chatter like early on in the morning of like another hidden D, and I was like, what does that mean? Yeah.
People were saying,
and I was
there's
like,
a four.
huh? Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I was expecting, if anything, like another guy or something like that, because we had Angela and D.
Right, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's more girls than guys in this season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Um, but no, see, my thought process was I
Never
was like,
complained about that.
Rachel's true. My thought process was Rachel's not gonna leave her kids again for 80 something days. Also, we got confirmation. It's 80 something. I don't know. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, there's no way. It has to be someone else. And I was on my phone looking up, and I was like, well, there's a poker player that lives in Vegas. And her name, she hasn't been active on social media. I don't know if it's updated since last time, everyone going crazy or whatever. Um, my thinking was it was going to be Vanessa.
You had me
Which-
convinced.
I
That's
didn't.
why that's why I text you, Nick. Remain calm.
Oh, that's so funny because were you guys ahead of me at that point or something? I don't know. I didn't know what you were referring to. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, because you did text me that, and I was like, I'm not like because I was already like here, like I couldn't. There was no calm at all. So
Okay. Well, and then we have people were saying D in a wig came out.
that's what I thought it was D in a wig. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I was like, oh, she has a wig on.
And because that was not Rachel. And I mean, I honestly thought I just thought it was some rando like an Ainsley or something, and is gonna give the letter to freaking Vanessa or something. And then I just knew you were gonna faint right then and there if Vanessa walked in that house.
Oh, I would have, but that would have been like the cherry on the cake, whatever the saying is, the icing on the pie. I don't fucking
cherry
know.
on
On top of a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sure,
So close.
I would have fell on the floor if Vanessa walked in that house. But I like Nick Firmstone is saying in chat, Vanessa really didn't even like cross my mind. I didn't even like think of her.
See,
Which is,
you would
like,
have been
really funny to
hyperventilating
me.
if you did that. I should've
No,
said that.
exactly. Like that's what I mean. Like if Vanessa was the person and I didn't know and I wasn't even thinking that, I literally don't know how I would have reacted. I think I would have passed.
But
It would have had to have been resuscitated.
Nick streams.
I would have had to call Rome.
Yeah.
It would have been on the news. Not the news.
Well,
Big
Nick's-
Brother reality star passes out.
Shut the fuck up.
Big Brother cameo reality star.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Called Rome
but-
out of the house to save his life.
But we move forward, and Rachel walks in the house, and Julie specifically says Rachel will be competing with you this season. And Rachel, welcome back.
Yeah.
So-
and then everyone collectively lost their minds for a second.
And canonically speaking, Rachel was competing in Big Brother 28. So, just fast forward, the 3 reality TV icons are to compete for an HOH competition. But before things get started, a
The weirdest
Velociraptor
thing
comes
ever
out.
happened. Just when
And-
you think it can't get weirder, this show. My gosh.
It does. It does.
It's really hard to tell people that you watch this show and then they tune in and this is what they see.
I was embarrassed. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
as
I'm-
a
I'm
total
telling
watcher,
everyone-
but-
Telling everyone and their mother that I know to watch this show because my friend is going to be on it, and then
Exactly.
they're seeing that.
And then they turn it on.
And they hear Julie
Okay.
saying Rachel was just pushed into a volcano by a velociraptor.
She
What?
is no longer with us.
But tell me, did you guys think that the Velociraptor like was
I thought
gonna
it was
be
D in a
D?
costume. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but whatever. I'll get over it, I guess.
That's what I thought was happening too.
A Velociraptor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I love that. Did you just make that up right now?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, there's Barrett on the feeds with Taylor.
Oh, well.
I know. I have the conversation like, like it's on my other monitor. So
Yeah,
it's
ditto.
Well, back to this conversation.
Yeah.
So the premiere ends with Rachel in lava, and Julie is just left. I have to go and find a replacement. By the way, the dining room table is a time machine now, canonically. So
right.
just putting that out there. And she comes back and she's like, "It's fixed." coming
to the rescue.
Coming from inside the Big Brother house.
Oh my God.
Love one another.
That was funny because when that happens, one of my friends turned to me. Bless her, love her. One of my friends turns to me and she goes, "Julie's the 17th house guest," and I laughed in her face. I was like, "No, she's not." Like,
honey, no.
She goes.
That's not what's happening right now.
She goes back in time to find the host instead.
A replacement host.
She comes out there dressed in leopard or whatever.
She has like a bag.
Oh my
and
gosh!
like-
As they emerged into the backyard, this is another thing. Telling people that we watch this show, and they tune in, and it's just, cavemen emerging from the mist, the jungle, parting the vines and stepping out, and just like, I was absolutely dying when I saw how they all were dressed.
I mean, Roxie, it's
Big brother!
I can't. Sure. You should expect the expected at this point, Roxy.
Yeah, it's not even unexpected. It's expected for sure. Yeah, so then
Rachel's dead. Her skeleton's in a volcano. Still
the
with
GIF.
yes,
Still with her
but
clothes on.
never fear. Never fear. Also the graphics, it was so campy. So campy.
So campy.
Embarrassingly so. And yet,
Yeah.
I love it. Something is categorically wrong with me. This is true. But, whatever. But, and so then we all, of course, go on social media and talk about it, for 24 hours until
Big Brother Unlocked.
Unlocked. Yeah, Unlocked last night. And I don't know, chat, did you guys watch Unlocked last night? I know it's hit or miss for some people. Some people don't watch it.
I unfortunately watched it twice, so...
Yeah. So,
I only watched it just the one time and missed the first 5-ish minutes of it, but I got the gist of it.
So some of the important things that come out of Unlocked, I mean, mainly was Rachel comes in. She's dead in the Big Brother house, but she is alive in real life. So if anyone was
they saved her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Derek
saved her. Yeah, I
Lasseter
forgot.
and Taylor
They
Hale
go,
saved her.
Derek and Taylor Hale go back in time and stop Rachel from getting attacked by a velociraptor, and they bring her back. They made sure to bring her a change of clothes too, and she comes forward back in time, and is back and still gives her takes of who she felt stuck out to her. Apparently, while she was in the house, she had already made a final two, and she already had an alliance going, or an all women's alliance. Apparently, this is from
I
Sharon
feel like
Barb.
Well, Rachel tweeted that, but like, was it even like real? Because they didn't show us anything. So like,
I mean, I don't see why Rachel would lie.
I don't. I thought she was being like, haha, funny. That was how I took the tweet, but I think people took it like serious.
I thought that Jason had confirmed it on the feeds that like, yeah, we made a final two or something.
I don't know. I don't know if I
Yes.
like missed that or not, but I just thought it was like
Pretty
very. I don't know how I would have reacted if like I was in that house and Rachel was walking in for the fourth fucking time. Like, Oh yeah, no, Bryce, who I trust Bryce. He's one of my friends. He said Jason said she made a final two at the chessboard.
So
That's
yeah,
kind of
she
funny.
made an All Girls Alliance too.
That's really
It's
funny.
very detailed, Bryce. Really, it's
Yes,
true.
we love Bryce.
So, and then we get within that, Rachel says some of her favorites and standouts were Drew, Lyric, Ashley, and some guy named Barrett. Yeah,
Bear
exactly.
rat.
I
Mhm.
think it's interesting that he said that, or that she said that Barrett stood out to me, and I'm like, well, it's hard
How
for
could
him
he
not to
not?
stand out.
I mean, you can't miss him. Like shit.
People were talking about how whenever he jumped up for Angela, and he basically just hit his head on a microphone.
Yes, I have the picture of it.
Oh
It's
my
really,
goodness.
really funny to me. Like, I truly thought that this was like one of the funniest things on the planet. I'm not gonna front. Like, why? Hold on, sorry. There we go.
Maybe
That's-
oh my gosh. Look at
Isn't
that.
that crazy? Like, hello.
Unbelievable.
While Ashley's ducking down.
Literally. Like, his whole head is cut off. So,
Figuratively.
figuratively, yes.
Mhm. And
He still has a head.
with that as well, we get intro packages from Angela, Dean, Devons, which is pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. I mean, pretty much, we get Alex back. Alex, which is Angela's amazing race partner and daughter. Amazing race partner first, daughter second. Cherie makes an appearance on Unlocked, talking about
She did.
her top survival tips, which are relax, stop talking, observe who's in rooms together, get up early. Tweet those next.
Your microphone completely cut out.
We have no idea what Cerie's survival.
Yeah, so I guess Cerie's survival tip was
You
shut
know
the
what?
fuck up.
Just
That it literally was though. That's funny. That's literally what it was, Roxy.
You
That
didn't-
it was to
you
shut the
didn't-
fuck up.
Okay, so
I mean,
what-
it's true though. Pay attention. Be quiet. Pay attention. You know.
Yeah.
so wait, what was the last thing that I said then?
Well, no, you were reading Cerie's tips and it just cut out on you, like
Okay.
as you were reading the tips.
So relax, stop talking, and
And then you
observe
literally
who's-
stopped talking after you said
Oh.
that.
observe who's in rooms together, and get up early and mind your business. And what?
Oh boy.
Well, Chad is saying that Barrett just said on the feeds that he's going to dress in drag.
Oh my
I'm pumped
gosh.
about that.
My messages are gonna be flooded again.
Can somebody call CBS and tell them to tell Barrett to put on a shirt though?
So
If I have to see one more thirst tweet for him,
I
I'm gonna
know.
lose it.
I cannot with dude.
Like I get it, he's
every time I
handsome.
open
But I don't want
Twitter,
well,
I'm just like, guys, please stop posting pictures of and saying these things about Barrett, please.
Like I don't want to say it not in my presence, please.
Yeah, I mean, great, you like him, and I love that you like him.
Me too.
Nothing makes me happier, but also, it's my entire timeline.
It's
just-
crazy.
It's just people thirsting for Barrett, and I'm like, okay, guys. And you know, that last night they were just because he was wearing his flannel unbuttoned while he did the dishes, and I get it. A guy doing the dishes, it's fantastic, but just playing.
that's
This is
But-
exactly how it feels, Shy Boy.
Yes, exactly.
Like someone thirsting over your brother. That is exactly
well, for me,
how it
like
feels
my
to me.
son.
well, Robert
Yeah.
Bear wasn't doing himself any favors whenever he was freaking whenever the feeds popped on and he was shirtless, like for
Oh, I know. I was like, oh my god, here we go.
Well, and here he is, shirtless again.
Oh.
He's literally shirtless right now on my other screen. Like,
Yeah.
Did he pack
Yeah.
shirts?
He packed the
I told him to.
sleeveless ones.
I am noticing though that he has on brand new socks, just like I told him. You better pack fresh undies and fresh socks. Don't go in there with old. I don't know about his underwear, but I do know that those socks are new. I am looking at them.
Something else I thought was interesting during Unlock, though, was whenever Cherie was talking about her survival tips and stuff, and literally all Cherie did was complain during the whole show or whatever about Big Brother, and then the two people she complained about it to went and did the show, which were Rick and Dee.
I think that it's really funny too. Like,
Yeah.
I saw some tweet that was like, Dee and Devon's willingly participating in what Suri called living hell. And that was so funny to me. Oh my god.
And something else to the which I thought was pretty cool was whenever Taylor went and visited the house guests whenever they were in their waiting rooms.
Yes, I thought that was like so cool because like to see the hotels, because I've always like wondered like what they look like or anything like that.
Well, those weren't
Girl, they were tiny, first of all. If
Those
that's
weren't
like
the
the
hotels.
actual, I thought it was the sequester rooms that they were staying in.
those are the waiting rooms before they.
Oh,
walk into the
okay.
house. Yeah,
I guess that makes sense. Either way, that room
Oh,
was
okay.
tiny as hell.
because that's where they
So-
did the interviews. I think the last time they did it there was Big Brother 15.
Yes, it did look very familiar. That's why I was like assuming it was like a hotel situation or something. I don't know. But I did think that was really cool because I felt like we don't really get sequester type content unless it's from like preseason interviews from like press and stuff like that. So to have like Taylor go and like interact with them before they went in the house, that's pretty cool. I like
Mhm.
it.
But yeah, and then after that we get weird things about each player, and we saw Drew doing his upside down hair. We saw
Yes.
That cannot be real.
We saw, yeah, I guess. We saw Rome's box of Pokemon cards. That's when I got the hard eyes for him. I'm not gonna front.
Nick was like a cartoon again.
Yeah, so-
yeah.
Like,
I literally was.
Aruga.
I was like, they're not in the box? Like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I can't help it. I love a nerdy man.
and then Barrett's
Face
an
is
Olympic
red.
mouth catcher.
I know. Barrett's was really funny because he wanted a trophy for catching things in his mouth and then missed. And I was like, what a loser.
Of all
He does
things.
do that a lot, though, you know?
Well, as soon as Big Brother Unlocked ended, they pulled the live feed switch, and the live feeds came on.
That was cool.
It was cool, and it was actually on time too.
I know. I literally like exited the episode and went to the live feeds and they were actually on, and I was like, wait, they're
I
literally
know.
on. Like they're not just fucking with us. Like they're actually
I could not
on.
believe it. I could not believe it. Somebody in chat actually, B Bean said, from your perspective, is Barrett acting 100% authentic, or is he acting a little bit for the housemates? And I think that he's authentic. I think that's too. I think he's a little bit more reserved. And
I think so,
I've
too.
never seen this Barrett before.
That whatever.
Shut up. You're so annoying.
Liar. Like, I do see, like, he's been a little bit reserved, but I do see a lot of like authentic, genuine Barrett in there. Like yesterday, he went into the hot tub time machine room, whatever we're calling that, and the lounge, and Ashley was in there, and Haley and somebody else, but Haley was talking about something
And
about
Dennis.
throwing like cornhole bags,
Mhm.
and that she said something like, "Well, I was looking for you all day," or something. And Barrett, this is such a Barrett thing. He just stared right at her for a second, and then without cracking a smile, he went, "Well, I live here." And I thought it was so funny. And they did too. They started laughing because you know how he does that. He was like, well, I live here. Like, what do you mean you couldn't find me? It's not that big of a house. I died. Because, no, I think he's 100% being himself, but just
I think
a
so
little
too.
bit, like, reserved because he's thinking
Yes.
and playing.
I
the game.
completely agree. I definitely think he's being a little reserved, you know, but I also think, like, I feel like he needs to, like, go into, like, a private room and just, like, scream at the top of his lungs, because I feel like
Yes.
he's, like, so excited, but is trying to not show how excited he is. That's how it feels to me, because I'm like, why are you, like, not acting like, I don't know, I just feel like he's probably way more hype inside of his head than he's actually, like, letting on, which is causing him to be, like, way more reserved than we're, like,
Well,
That's what,
And
that's what the
think-
battery room is for.
right.
You're
I
right.
think that there are people who, do what we do, like podcasting and analyzing and that sort of thing, who were a little bit afraid that Barrett would be the type of super fan who would go in there and just be so, and like
yeah,
overplay, overthink, over everything. And he's really not. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just not that way in general, but he also is holding back a little bit. But as far as like the things that he's saying and the way that he's acting, I mean, it's very Barrett. He has such a sardonic way of talking to people that's like, it's very sarcastic, but not in a mean way. It's just very funny. But
yeah. It's also just very, like, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing this, but, like, it feels just very, like, like, weird for me. Like, I don't know what other word to describe. I was having this conversation with Brett yesterday, who is our friend that is running Barrett's Instagram. It just feels like weird. Like, I don't know what other word to use to describe it than weird. Like,
right.
me listening to the feeds on, like, my AirPods and, like, I'm doing something else and, like, you hear Barrett's voice and I'm like, that's Barrett. Like, you know, it's just, like, weird. Or, like, I had them on my TV. Yes. Like, I had it on my TV and I, like, was in the kitchen and then I heard his voice and I was like, oh, Barrett's on the TV. Like, it was just, like, weird. Like, I don't know how else to, like, explain it other than, like, I saw someone in the chat earlier, I really don't remember who, I'm sorry, but they were saying it feels like AI, and I'm like, yes! Like, seeing, like, the picture of, like, Barrett and Angela hugging and stuff, I'm like, this is, like, AI generated. Like, this is not real.
Well, I know.
It sure is!
You know, all of this is real, including the fact that when the feeds came back on, we come to find out that the first HOH, spoiler alert, of the season is D of Valadares. And along with the first HOH, whenever the feeds came back on, the first noms have come up as Mallory, Taylor, and Yash. And it's very interesting noms. Apparently, this house structure, while there is... It's hard to explain with a lot of things because the feeds came on and we had Mallory and Jason in there.
Delayed feeds are the worst.
I do hate delayed feeds too, just because we're trying to, like, piece everything together.
Yeah.
But what I will say, when the feeds first popped on, like, the first conversation we hear was Jason and Mallory in that kitchen, and and Jason was like, yeah, I really like Barrett. Like, I think he would pull you down or something like that. And I was like, boom, he's not nominated. It was like within like 5 minutes of the feeds being on. I was like, whoo, like, god damn. I was so fucking nervous. Like,
I know. Nick texted immediately and like, on the block. And we were like, yes. Thank you, BB.
Amazing. Yes.
And D, I guess.
Thank you, D.
Yes. So we start out with the feeds coming like that, and apparently Mallory is the only one that, as Barrett and apparently multiple people are feeling like Bear would pull them down, which is good, but it's also like,
That's a
well,
good thing. That means
it is a good
there's
thing, but it's also
relationships.
like if he wins, but that's neither here nor there. Um, well, we get Mallory and Jason talking, and just talking about different things, and then they're not too pleased with Dee, to say the least, obviously, because they even say like, "You're a Survivor player. Why are you being such a baby?" Of course, we don't know the pretense of all this,
Which
but
there's that even in context, like that doesn't make. I don't understand that thought process at all. Like, how is it being a baby that she nominated you? Like, what is that?
I don't know. I
What
don't
does
know if
she
there was.
mean? Yeah, I
It
don't
feels like
get
there might
that.
be some type of reason or something like that. I don't know, but it sounds like it just sounds like there might have been some type of reason for that we may not be
Well,
present.
I mean, I'm sure there
For
is because we missed 3 days of feeds. 2 days, whatever, however many
mm-hmm.
days. Way too many. And we're having to put together a puzzle based on snippets of conversations because they keep cutting the feeds because somebody somewhere is saying something they're not supposed to. Get it together, please.
Literally.
Well,
No, I felt bad for Mallory. Mallory and Taylor both were very upset because they both were nominated, as well as Josh. But Josh he's seemingly taking it in stride. But Taylor was upset and crying, and I don't know if anybody went and checked on her during that time when she was upset.
Yeah, I
Rick
don't
did.
know.
Rick did. Oh, see, look at that. Devins did.
Yeah.
Um,
Rick.
but
So
go
Taylor's in the
ahead.
have. Taylor's in the have not room, and which is Viking themed. It's basically like a giant like turntable kind of thing that's made out of complete wood, and it turns.
It's
It,
like a clock, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I, I don't know if it's a. I don't know if it's a clock. I don't know, but it's just weird. But yes, Devin goes in there and talks with what talks with Taylor, and Taylor's crying for a little bit just because one, not only is she um, not only is she on the block, but she's also a have not, which is not fun by any means. But I think I don't know. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt or whatever. It just sucks in general being on the block first week, which is fine. And from my understanding and from the house dynamics, at least she should be okay, depending on everything. Because from what we learn through conversations with Dee and Kamu, apparently Kamu was under the impression that Barrett was going to be up on the block.
Yeah.
I thought
And
they were talking about Drew
nope.
when
No,
she
they're talking
said we
about.
can get him out anytime.
Yeah, she was talking about
hmm
Barrett.
But
Oh,
it's important to note that she didn't tell Kamu about it, and Kamu was fine. But I feel like that's a good indicator though too, is that like, especially in Big Brother, if you're working with someone, especially D, I think D knows this more than anyone. You got to tell the people that you're working with what you're going to do. And if she's not
Mm-hmm.
telling Kamu all this, especially the first week, then she is not prioritizing him one bit. And of course he's playing it off because he doesn't want to be a renom, but still, um, which I don't think it was her. And the thing that pushes me forward to the fact that I think that she really was never going to nominate Barrett is because we come to find out that for if there is a renom that happens, Barrett is not the option. It is
right.
Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely think she's playing Kamu and playing with Barrett in
Mhm.
some capacity. I
Yes.
do.
Yes, because there was a quote yesterday from Devins when I was watching it, because Devins and Drew were talking, and they were saying how they wish that they could all like hang out in public more or something like that. And then Devins had said to Drew that they were playing in Camu and Haley's faces. So I
Right.
definitely think that there's a lot. And I mean, like, since we've been live too, there's definitely been like a lot of updates that I'm being sent. So Big
Mm-hmm.
Bro Junkie, shout out Big Bro Junkie. I know you always are supporting us. even before all of this. So shout out Big Bro Junkie. But they tweeted saying confirmed. Drew, Devins, D, Barrett, and Angela are in an alliance together, with Barrett knowing that Camu is targeting him from D.
Right.
Seems like this alliance is the most legit. We will have to wait and see. So
Yeah, I think
is-
it's a pretty solid alliance at this point. I mean, you
Me
know,
too.
day 5, whatever day we're on.
mhm.
I was gonna say also, Shy Boy in chat said something that I wanted to touch on too about Taylor. Shy Boy said, as a teacher, I felt her, meaning Taylor, when she was talking about how her kids, because she's a school counselor, talking about her kids don't have resources for their needs. And yeah, so when she was so upset in the have not room, which I think this is a collective of her being nominated and a have not. She's very emotional and was upset about it. And she was in there by herself trying to like regain composure. And I heard her like whispering to herself, and she was like, you know, I have like some students and they don't have cars and they don't have food to eat. And I'm in here like crying about it. And it really did break my heart because she was really like kind of beating herself up for it, for being upset. And I just don't think she has the right to be upset. Like, you feel what you feel and it's okay. Like, I get it, you should be upset. Like, you know, nobody wants to be first out, and she was upset. But anyway, Shy Boy mentioned that, and I get it too, because back when I had a real job, it was with the public school system. I don't work. I haven't worked for years, but I did used to teach. And so I get it, because I was under the special ed umbrella, and I had a lot of students that I worried about it at night, and how they were going to get food, and how, you know, whether or not they had lights or windows or whatever. And so, yeah, when she said that, it really did resonate with me too. I get it.
Yeah.
I was sad that she was upset with herself, though.
I have empathy for that as well. You know, I mean, I don't work in a school, but, you know, as most of y'all know, I am a counselor. So it's like, I feel for that. I definitely think about, like, the people that I work with and how, you know, they're doing when I'm not with them. So, yeah, I could totally see how, like, being on a show like this would affect that, you know, because, like, you're not there for people that kind of rely on you. So
exactly. And she had mentioned it too, because the feeds kept on cutting to Camu and Haley in the backyard for so long. I don't know why. Like, I wanted to watch the people cook. I wanted
that
to
was
see
driving me
know.
crazy. Yeah.
I was so upset about it.
But Taylor
It's
goes
like,
back there and talks with them, and and then they were like, "Are you missing anyone from home?" She's like, "No." And she's like, "I miss my job." And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
But or I think that either she missed, or like what she's worried about something. But yeah, it's just, you know, there are people in here who do this and everything like that. And like, from what she said too, like, that's the main thing, is like, she's talked about her job and stuff like that, which I do appreciate. I think that, you know, my thing is, and I feel like Roxie can resonate with this as well, is that, like, yeah, people are gonna cry in there and everything like that, but it's just a matter of making sure not to dwell on that and moving forward. I mean, I feel like everyone deserves a good cry every now and again.
Everybody
in the
cries.
house, but
It's
like,
when people cry
absolutely.
incessantly that I start to get annoyed.
exactly.
No,
When you
even
cry
then.
every day, multiple times a day, about every little thing, I start to get kind of mean, honestly, where I'm like, what is wrong with you right now? Why?
We
Why
love
are you
Vanessa in this
crying?
house, and she cried every day. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and it drove me
But-
absolutely bonkers. Fantastic player, honestly.
We
Phenomenal
love Christy.
player,
Christy too. I love Christy. I actually
Well,
met her
look.
at the premiere as well, and she's Team Barrett. So
I'm sure she's fantastic. I've said that before about Christy Murphy. Like, I'm sure she's fantastic in real life, but inside of that house,
she is.
honey, you are not having your menstrual cycle every week. That is not why you were crying every week, but that's what she would say.
Yeah.
It's just my hormones. I'm going to have my period. And I'm like, no, you're not, Christy. Stop it. My
So
gosh.
So something that Taylor isn't doing though is, as we've seen today, is that she's been working on her relationship with Dee. Not that it was bad in the first place. I mean, from my understanding, Taylor says that they've been having decent conversations and everything like that. And um, the funny, the funny part about this, which will once I get over this, we can move to Dee. Is that Taylor is trying to coach Dee through things, trying to tell her like, "Oh yeah, you can put people," or Dee's like, "Wait, but I can't put up people who play HOH." And who play for Vito, and you're like, "Yeah, no, we can still put them up." Taylor tells her, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And then Taylor's like, "See, I can. I know you need to talk with people. I know you're not used to this game and all this stuff." And I just think it's funny because moving to D, I think that she's playing in everyone's faces besides the people that she's closest with, because
Agreed.
ain't no way this girl ain't seen at least some of the show before she gets in here. Like, I don't think that she's as well versed as someone like Barrett or Drew, mind you, but I know she knows the structure, and I feel she's been playing really good though. Like with Kamu, Haley, and all the rest of the house. Like everyone outside of the people that she like really knows, like or is not knows, but like is working with. Like they're just like, she's just like, oh yeah, so how do veto players get picked again, or oh yeah, so I'm putting them up and they're gonna go on the blockbuster, right? Is that what it's called? So then they'll get another chance. Oh wait, I don't vote, right?
I think she's definitely playing up her or playing down her knowledge of the game.
She's smart.
Oh, definitely. She won Survivor. Like, hello.
Yeah. She's smart.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, Zach. I think that she's playing really, really well. From what I've heard, Dee doesn't know much about Big Brother, but I don't think.
Hold on.
Yes.
Holton in chat.
Oh no,
said,
I'm scared.
Remember Taylor's.
Oh gosh.
Do I need to get out the chart that I created? Of her
right.
strategy?
Right. Imagine trying to teach someone who won Survivor Big Brother when that's your
game of strategy.
Well, they had that like moment too where it was, I think, Jason and Taylor were in the storage room, right?
Yes, it was Jason and Taylor. Are you talking about when Taylor was like,
Yes.
why would she not put up Barrett
Yes.
and Ashley? Because the deal was, Dee said, like when she made her nominations, her reasoning for that was, she was like, well, I just took one person from each team. Now, how she chose which person from each team, I don't really know the answer to that. That's unclear. Or whatever her story is of why she did it. I don't really know about that. But so when Taylor was in the storeroom with Jason, she was like, yeah, well, I don't understand. You know, if she's taking one person from each team, then that means she didn't even consider Barrett or Ashley because they couldn't play, right? And I'm like, girl, shh, quiet.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. But I mean, if I were in her position, I'd be saying the same thing. So I don't even blame her for saying that. Like,
yeah, which Sister Blondie, because kind of the way that I want to go about this too is like, because obviously so many different things happen and everything like that. I kind of want to go by. I feel like player by player is the best thing to sum up what they've done and everything. So
you lead us. You do it.
Well, no. What you were saying? I think that's the biggest thing is that Dee is telling all these people exactly what Roxy's saying. Like she's picking a person from each group, which is fine by me. As long as it's not.
Do you know how she went about that, or what she's telling people, or her reasons?
From what she said, it's just. She just said she's picking one out of the three groups.
Okay.
That's all I
didn't think that she had said it.
I don't think she had said it either. I think that I think from my understanding, she's just going based off of how she...
Mm-hmm. Well, she's 100% playing this game, though. Like, 100%. She also said that she didn't even want to win HOH. She just didn't want the team that she had chosen to be have-nots. So she did it for them. So you see, she was doing them a favor.
Right.
I
Also,
mean,
I wanted
yeah.
to. Well, not only that too is the fact that where was I gonna go with this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so originally, gosh. So let me just start off with this one.
You'll get there.
So originally, she had said she had said that she wasn't going to pick someone from which group was it? She said that she wasn't going to pick anyone from her own group that helped her win for HOH.
Yeah.
And wait, is that what you were talking about?
That's what. Yeah. Well, that's what Roxy was talking about. I thought.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Sorry,
no,
I was reiterating
continue.
that.
Go ahead. I don't know what you're saying.
No, you do.
To be fair,
okay.
I wasn't listening all the way.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
I was just talking about how she had already guaranteed some people that she wasn't going to pick any of them, and
Oh, right, yeah.
then she picks one of them, which was, I want to say it was Yash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And but from my understanding, apparently it was either Mallory. I think it was Mallory. Mallory was talking about how they had a conversation, and Dee had said that they're good, but she didn't hang around
Right.
with them a lot,
Mm.
so it changed. Obviously,
Which I think is why Mallory was so upset. Like, she was also, we talked about Taylor being so upset. Mallory was also very upset and was, she was blubbering. And Angela went and mothered her and had a conversation with her. I saw that, which
And-
was sweet. And
which,
and I felt bad for her.
and it sucks too, because I don't think Angela's lying when Angela says that she says that the house has Mallory's back,
Right.
but the house doesn't.
But- Right, I know, because her target is Mallory.
Mallory,
Mhm.
which we're not.
I don't understand really why, but
I don't either, because based on conversations that Haley and Kamu pretty much had, and like, I think getting pressure from other people are saying, well, who's your target? Who's your target? Who's your target? And I feel like Dee's like, Mallory.
which I don't really know. I don't actually think Mallory is her target. I think she just said that, and
Just to
the
get people off her
reason,
back.
right? The reason that I think that is because Barrett did camera talk this morning, as we all knew that he would, because for years that's what he said. If he ever plays the game, he's going to talk to the cameras, and that's what he did, right?
Yeah.
So this morning, and I'm using the term morning very loosely here, but anyway, so when Barrett was camera talking, he said that as of right now, from the people who were on the block, that he was leaning either Yacht or Taylor. So, and if he's that solidly aligned with Dee, how could Mallory truly be her target if Barrett isn't mentioning her to us, right? When he's being completely honest with us, the feed.
Yeah.
watchers. So I'm like, okay, so then who is the target? And it can't be a backdoor target, or if it is, then Barrett is unaware. So if it's Mallory, then maybe Barrett's alliance with them is not as strong as what I think that it is. Because also today, Barrett was chosen to play veto, and then he camera talked again and said he wants to win, but he doesn't want to change he doesn't want to use the veto. He wants to win the veto, but doesn't want to use the veto. So he said he was like in a precarious, I don't know, predicament. I don't know what he said, something like that. So I'm like, well, okay, so who the hell is the target then?
Uh,
Who actually is the target?
well, we saw this last year, which is very interesting because last year a lot of it was like people would get nominated, but there really wasn't a target until like they were just talk through each different option because of the
Right.
blockbuster.
Well, yeah, because
Because
of Blockbuster.
and I feel like that's the thing that's also I'm mind you, I don't mind the game mechanic. I feel like if it's in, I mean, it feels okay. It gives some flavor, and it gives. I feel like Big Brother is probably going to make it a staple regardless, because from my understanding, I mean, it gives people a reason to want to watch live. It gives something for them to do another competition because we're a competition show now. Um, so I'm really thinking that it's going to stick around for the long haul. Um,
Probably.
so last year, I mean, that's what gave us so many different good things too. Is like um the feeds were entertaining. Morgan was able to make vote flips happen and everything. It was just very interesting to me, and I just
What
what Nick,
makes the
did you
live
see something?
eviction more entertaining, I feel,
Yeah.
because there's there's no finality to what your plan is, because you can't actually make your plan. Your plan is always contingent upon if this is like plan A or plan B or plan C or whatever, like going into the live vote. So, I mean, I'm sure of all of the twists, I said this back whenever they first introduced Blockbuster, of all of the twists that Big Brother has ever instituted, Blockbuster is the most palatable as far as
Yes.
the way that it affects the game. Because sometimes they introduce stuff and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, no. At least Blockbuster keeps it to where you're just like, I don't have any idea what's truly going to happen on Thursday. And I do like
Yes.
that aspect.
I like that aspect too, because I hate when it's going to be like just like a clean sweep vote and we're all just kind of like sitting around from like Monday when the veto meeting happens
Right.
until the eviction, But I feel like with
Exactly.
the Blockbuster, not even just the eviction episode is kind of like suspenseful, but I feel like the build up to the eviction is also more suspenseful, because it's like, well, if this person wins the Blockbuster, what do we do? And if this person wins the Blockbuster, then what do we do? And it's like,
Yeah.
it's very different as opposed to like two noms, veto's over, like, we're just voting this one out. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
the rest
very
of the
like,
week is just like
it's
skate.
just like, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's very, I like it for that reason. Our critique last year was that it just lasted so much longer than we felt like it needed to, which, like, sure, maybe I can agree with that. What does this say?
Yeah, I could see that.
Angela, I wanted to hang my BB comic in my bedroom, but because I didn't want to see Matt every day, I can't.
Oh,
Oh my god. Did you guys see the tweet that was like, Barrett had the glasses on here and the glasses like on his hat too?
yes.
And like
I
someone was
retweeted
like,
it. Yes.
was it you? Or they were like, oh, like he's making sure he's not getting called crazy eyes. I thought that was so funny.
Super clever.
So
Super
funny.
clever.
And then like when he went up to her this morning and he was like, Angela, Angela, Angela. I was like, this is like so fucking weird. And also, I was just
I
making
know.
faces. I don't know if anyone was seeing that. I was
I saw
making
that.
faces because Barrett is on the feeds with
I
D,
know.
talking about his type of women, his past relationships, all of this crazy crap. And
And
that really
Taylor,
caught
the
my
D and Taylor.
yeah, my ears just kind of, I couldn't help but listen. I was getting the tea.
I told
mean,
y'all.
You know, it is what
I don't
it is.
know. He said he wants someone serious, but not so serious.
Does not. He wants the not so serious. Please.
He says he wants someone direct.
He did. D
No, he
is
does
direct.
like that. Look, Barrett needs somebody direct because he is not like. It's not that he's not good at the reading people. He is very good at that. It's that he doesn't want to have to do that. He just wants you to just say it, whatever it is. Like, that's just the way it is. So, okay, Chad is saying, regardless of whatever has been said, that I'm glitching. I will start that sentence again. That
Wow.
Mallory is actually the target, but
I think
I don't know
so.
why.
I think
Well,
so
yeah, that's what we're
too.
saying, but like she is the target. But I also think too. I mean, there's still a chance that she win. There are two different opportunities that she has to win, and I feel like while she is the target right now, there is a pretty good chance where I mean, shout out Kelly, but she looks like Kelly. Um,
Uh-huh. And who
and
won the
she
first
is smart.
blockbuster last year?
And she is
Kelly,
a freaking
Kelly.
rocket scientist, and she's smart.
She is.
So
She is.
she is
I
smart, and I felt like, look, of the people in the house, I like her more than so many of the other people.
Me too.
There are some people that I'm like, no, how about get rid of that person or that person? Like, what? Yikes. Some people are just yikes.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, there are some people who I thought I was not going to like that I'm like, oh, okay. Not what I thought. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that too. Yeah, chat's saying if it's not Mallory, then I think it's Melody,
Wait.
which I think is kind of
that's
true
from my
too.
understanding too.
Uh-huh.
Well,
But I don't
Alex-
want either of them to go.
Alex said that recent discussions made it sound like it's, Yash, whatever.
I would not be upset with that, especially that
That
he
one
was
would be
like a
okay.
last minute alternate type
Correct.
situation, you know? So I wouldn't be upset
That's the
with that
thing.
at all.
That's what I'm saying too. Is especially with these people, and especially what we learned from last year. Everyone's going to talk, like Janae said, scenarios. Everyone's going to be talking through scenarios, especially
Yeah.
because of this fucking
Scenarios.
blockbuster. Yeah. So I'm just intrigued by it too. I'm wondering what's going to happen, and of course, multiple people so there was a conversation which I don't think Dee's telling Barrett this at all or anything, but Taylor,
Bless.
thank you. Taylor talks with Dee, and they're talking about.
Do you need medical help? What are you doing?
One of my hairs fell in my mouth.
He needed medical
Anyway.
assistance.
Yeah. So Taylor's in the hammock with Dee, and Taylor's talking about like, yeah, like if apparently Dee was agreeing with taking her down or wanting her to be taken down. I don't know how true this is. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. But Dee was saying that she would. Well, it was more so that Taylor was like, well, maybe you could like maybe ask Barrett if he would take me down or something like that, and Dee was like, yeah, I'll talk with him for sure or something like that. So
But she didn't say
I'm-
anything to Barrett about it.
well, not that we know of, yeah. So I don't think.
But she's had ample opportunity. They're cozied up in the
Well, Taylor's there
whatever
right now.
this
Too.
in the
Is
hot tub.
Taylor still there right now or no?
No.
No, she left. It's like interesting though, because I feel like a lot of people feel like Barrett would use the veto on them, which is kind of funny. And this was even like before he was picked, too. Like
Right.
we're not even there yet on this timeline, and like he, like already had people, you know, saying that they felt like he would pull them down, and then in the storage room after he got picked, Mallory was talking to him about it, and she was like, oh, like, you know, like, would you save me, this, that, whatever, and he was like, absolutely. And then she left, and he was like talking to the camera and was like, I want to win, but I don't want to save anyone.
Right. Right.
So he's like, I just feel bad.
I know he did say that. I just feel bad, which is
Yeah. That's
I'm
such
just
a
wondering,
Barrett thing. Like,
how is he feeling right now? Because Dee is right next to him, and she does not have socks on, and her
was
foot
another thing,
is
too.
very close to him.
her
So-
thumb
I know he
toes,
is hating it.
her
So,
thumb toes,
last night. So a lot of last night there was all of the people that weren't on the block were just hanging out in the hot tub room, and literally everyone had their bare feet out, and I just know that Barrett was in the worst nightmare of his life because that man cannot stand bare feet.
No, and he was like wedged like at the back. He was not like Barrett, 6'6" Barrett was crisscross applesauce at the back of the hot tub time machine with everyone in there and all of their naked feet. And I was thinking, I don't even think it's like a landmine of feet. He can't even get out of there. Can you imagine?
No,
I bet he was
absolutely
dying.
not.
So, moving away from the nominees, we also have different structures and different possible showmances. So, well, there's one for sure. So, apparently, what we missed during the first few days was a love triangle between Haley, Rome, and Lyric. Still going on currently.
Oh my gosh.
Because
It's a square when you add me, but
yeah, it's because I think it was Haley was interested in Rome, but Rome was not interested in Haley. Rome and Lyric start talking, and Haley now says that she can't be friends with Rome because anytime she's friends with girls, she can't be friends with their boyfriends because they get jealous or something like that. And now Haley does not like Lyric and wants her to go. So that's interesting.
Haley's not a girl's girl. I'm just gonna tell you.
no, she's not. That's
a girl's girl at all.
that's the exact vibe I get from her too, Roxy. Like she's not.
And I've known people like Haley before, where literally
Paloma,
every
Nicole,
single thing is about her. Everything. She's done everything, and not only has she done it, it was way better than when you did it. She's a one-upper, and
Ooh.
she's not a girl's girl at all. She's very jealous and a little bit catty and kind of irritating me all night. And I don't believe for a second that she went catfish noodling at age 8, by the way. I heard her story. Did you guys hear
but
that?
but she's been frog gigging. These are things that we do in Arkansas. I don't do it.
No, let's
but
not
that
say
people
we,
do in
because
Arkansas.
I've never done any of those things.
I've
Ever.
been frog gigging before.
I've heard of both things, and I definitely have family members who have
So,
catfish
Nick.
noodled before. I've
That's
never done that
not-
because it seems terrifying to me.
I don't know what any of that shit is.
Okay,
So
well, I will
catfish
tell
noodling
you.
is just like using your hand and getting fish to like
Swallow your arm.
swallow
Why
your
the
hand.
fuck would you do that?
I don't know.
You dive underwater and stick your arm clear up to your shoulder in a hole and let a catfish swallow your freaking arm. And then
No! No.
What?
No. What are you doing in the South? Like,
And then
Well,
frog gigging
listen.
is when it's at night and you go catch frogs at night with your hands. And
no.
I'm not. Yeah. No, thank you to all of the above. No,
so
thank you.
for those of you wondering, yes, those are real things. She's not lying about those. To the
Well,
extent
she's
of what
not
she
lying
does
about
them,
the existence.
I don't know. I don't know that part. So
I just find it. I can't imagine that you're 8 years old and catfish noodling, because you can get like a lot of things can go wrong with that. You know, and plus an 8-year-old's
an
arm
8-year-old
is
can get swallowed.
yeah, like an 8-year-old's arm is so much smaller than a grown adult hillbilly, and so I'm just like, you're telling me at 8 years old that your parental units allowed you to dive under the water into a catfish hole and stick your little tiny 8-year-old arm down in there and get swallowed? And then you like, what did they just pull you
No.
up by your feet? I don't think so.
Well, Yes. So, speaking of annoying, uh, someone that is
Whoa!
someone that is a good showman's option for Haley, but I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it has. Is Kamu, because it seems like Kamu is interested in Haley, but Haley is not interested in Kamu. But they are in an alliance together.
They are.
And
We do know that.
they're always with together. They're always together. They're always hanging out. They're always talking about things. They're, according to them, I bet they think they're running the house. So, I don't know if their dream scenario is for Mallory or Melody to go.
What did Melody do to them?
Melody isn't
there's-
talking game. That's what they keep
Yeah.
saying. Like Barrett said in his like cam talk, like those three girls are like not talking game with people.
And there's also something else to point out too, is that there's a preconceived, or there is a trio. I don't know
Of
where this
those
came
three.
from. Of Lyric, Mallory, and Melody working together.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not hard to deduce because they're always talking with each other. They're always in a group of three together. So
Yeah.
But to be honest, they're really not talking that much game with each other. Regardless, I mean, they talk about it in general because obviously one of them's on the block. But it's like
Someone did say this. I forgot who it was, but
Jason. Jason said that.
yeah, it was Jason. That the trio wasn't talking game. They're talking about SpongeBob.
Because I think that
was very entertaining.
I think that
But you're in the Big
I
Brother
think-
house.
Yeah, like let's be
think-
real.
I think that Kamu came to Jason. He's like, "Those three are dangerous." uh, but yes, we have Haley and Kamu. They're talking about everything. Kamu has said some very questionable things already, and Barrett was rolling his
Mr.
eyes.
MMA, Mr.
Yeah.
UFC. You know his family owns a gym. Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Shh.
He doesn't want anyone to know.
If the
But
kid
guess
breaks his
what?
arm, he's a crybaby about it, mind you.
His
so.
family owns a gym. This is why. Shh. Keep
Mhm.
that on the DL, because
But
clearly that would make him a target. In case you didn't know.
so
For someone who was not going to talk about being in the UFC or fighting at all, he didn't want to make that, well known. It's literally the only thing that he's talked about.
Yeah.
Literally, not literally, but almost. Everything has been about, in the fighting world, when I was an MMA fighter, and when he and Haley are together, the competition is fierce. Oh my gosh.
I agree with that. He also just doesn't wear a shirt. It's like you're not like did he bring shirts too? Like him and Barrett, I feel like production took away their
so
shirts.
Sad.
yeah,
His
like,
luggage
where the
got
shirts-
lost on the plane.
They got lost on the plane.
Yeah. Delta.
But away from the fomance, we have an actual showmance.
Okay.
What? It's been 5 days.
They're
in
talking
love.
about marriage.
They're talking about being a future husband.
They're in love.
We have Rome and Lyric already
me, I need to
kissing on the
vomit.
cams, snuggling, canoodling, talking
Should be
I
about
don't like that.
talking about would we work in the real world? Talking about
Would have been work in the real world is crazy.
Lyric talking about I just don't know how my
He's been
future
there not
kids-
even a week.
Lyric talking about I just
know.
don't know how my future husband or my kids will think about this, and Rome was like, "Well, I'll be your future husband."
I can't,
Excuse me, he's supposed to he's reserved.
Nick's getting jealous. So jealous right now. Look, I don't
That's like
understand
honestly
that.
crazy to be saying like a week, not even a week into the show.
Not even
They're not
me,
even like that on Love Island. Like, and they're kind of crazy on Love
Well,
Island.
Last night, whenever they were getting in the bed, whatever, together, in the bed together, she was like, Lyric was like, well, I just need sex. And I'm like, girl, it has been 4 days. Do not know him that well.
Oh my god.
Fun.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know.
What's this? I mean, they do say love at first sight, but okay.
Is it love or lust?
Lust at first sight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's all like, this is just not like me. I just don't kiss and I just don't do anything like that when I first meet people. And I'm like, you just literally asked him to have sex with you. You just said it. I mean, I didn't make it up. You said it.
And then Mom's like, stop following me. You're following me all the time.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And, and they have the plan where they're like, well, people are like basically like we're going to be targets now, because we're together, because we're husband and wife. God. And so they're like, well, you're just going to have to flirt with other people, but just know that whenever I call to you, you're to come, like, I'm sorry. But there are not enough red flags for me to wave at that statement, first of all. What? No. I cannot, when I call to you, you're to come to me, but you can flirt with other people.
He's looking for the betas, for the submissives.
Oh my gosh.
That is my favorite
like submissives
preseason quote.
I didn't realize that was what he was talking about. Oh, okay, Mr. Gray. I'm sorry.
Submissive doesn't have a gender.
I don't know.
But, yes, we have those two. Who knows? What is Twitter calling them? Larome.
Gross. Oh, sorry.
Rick. Or
I don't even know what their ship name is.
Rowick.
No, it's like Lime, isn't it? Like.
Oh yeah, I think it's Lime.
Isn't it Lime?
Oh my god! Wait, I kind of like that. Lime. That's different.
I know, it's the only cute thing about them, honestly.
Yeah.
That's like kind of cute. Okay.
It's the only cute thing.
But
I don't know. I still gotta feel it out.
Yeah. So, away from them, we also have Latrice in the house. I feel like she's been taking on a lot of the motherly role, and I feel like she's getting close with Taylor. She's even said this was before she went to bed. She went to bed early last night. She was talking about how she wanted to get picked for the veto so she could win for Taylor, which happy for them, but obviously she didn't get picked. So, but I haven't seen
Precious.
I haven't seen a lot of game talk from her though. Like I've seen her,
Does she have time? She made 14 dinners last night.
That is true.
Exactly.
She made a lot of food, and she made food this morning too.
That's the June strategy.
I mean, it's a good strategy, especially if you're good at it. But she was cooking for like 37 business days, give or take a few. But
well, I mean, she had to do everything because Dee and Bear were over there cutting up onions. Then all of a sudden, accidentally freaking chopped off their fingers, cutting. Like, oh,
I know.
I'm bleeding.
I was dying.
Both of them, and then Barrett was the first one. He's like, "Oh, I'm bleeding. I can't do it." And then Dee's like, "Oh, I just nicked myself too." And it's like, "Oh, okay, well." But I mean, a lot of people seem to like Latrice though. Obviously, she didn't go up.
I love her.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone's really fans of Latrice, and I mean, I'm down for that. Use the June strategy. make people not want to get rid of you.
As you should. June is phenomenal.
Yes,
and in case you didn't know, it's just Barrett and a lot of girls in the hot tub time machine right now.
Yeah, I literally have that on my peripherals right now.
Yeah,
Barrett and 3 girls in the hot tub.
Well, and Taylor she just got up.
Taylor is there too. I see her now too.
Yeah, she was over there too.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's telling them stories about how it's weird that baseball coaches also wear the same uniform. Like, why are you wearing that?
No, that is true. Why do they wear the same uniform?
I know
Baseball
the things
coaches,
I've never thought
please,
about.
please say why in the chat. So outside of Latrice, someone else that I really haven't been seeing. I mean, besides just regular conversations, I haven't seen much game talk from is Ashley. Um,
Yeah.
all I know is that everyone feels really good about her and everyone thinks that she's really funny, but that's the extent, from my understanding.
Well, I didn't even see her on the feeds for the longest time last night.
I was looking
She's
for
getting those
her.
diary rooms in.
Yeah, probably. They were probably like, so what do you think of all of the guys in the house? Her
like
pajamas last
that,
night were super cute, though.
I like that
I
tall
loved them.
guy.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
tall
probably.
guy? I don't know him.
Never heard of him.
Oh.
Well, she did talk to Melody, right? Didn't Ashley and
I don't
Melody
know.
have a conversation?
I was asleep by this point, so.
Ashley, I do remember seeing.
I mean, I wouldn't really call it actual real game talk, but it was as close as it was going to get for either of them. But I still feel like they're not in necessarily a bad position. It's not a good one.
Was someone who was talking with Melody and trying to figure out a name, upside down, mind you, was Drew and Melody.
True. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see that.
I like him a lot more than I thought I would. I'll be honest.
Me too. Well, yes, Zach, I do agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone that like literally like Frank Udy could walk in that house and like be like, I want to work with Barrett. And I'm like, you know what? Team Frank. Like I definitely am biased. I'm not gonna lie, but
for sure. But I'm saying he is more personable.
Yes.
He's not growing it up. I thought, especially when the feeds first came on, I thought he was like going to try to bro it up, and he did.
Me too.
He did talk with, the more bro-y type of people, but for the most part, he really hasn't. He's gravitated to other people, which I like more. So,
and I agree, Roxy. I really do. And I think that he's actually like a fan. I didn't think he was like actually a fan up until like
I do think that too.
Like the episodes and the feeds and everything, and now I'm like, oh, like you actually do know what this is. So
right. Well, we get jaded because so many people will say that they are fans and that they know this and know that, and then they come in and it's like, you know nothing, you moron.
Yeah. Like, yes, exactly.
Is
when like when Dee walked out and he was like, Survivor, you're from Survivor 45, and I was like, oh, like he like knew the number and everything. Like it was like
knows.
Yeah, I was like, okay, like he definitely is a fan. So Drew, you're getting the check boxes checked.
Yeah, I mean, he's had callback of like specific instances in like older Big Brother seasons too.
Yeah.
Which means either he binge watched 20 some odd seasons of Big Brother and has an eidetic memory, or he actually has been watching for some time and immersed in, dare I say, the culture of Big Brother fandom. Bye, Zach.
Oh, okay.
So he'll
Bye,
be back.
Zach.
So like, anyway, I didn't expect to like hate him, but I didn't expect that I was like gonna like him, and I've been pleasantly surprised by him. There are some people though that I'm like, definitely knew I was not gonna like you, and I was correct because I don't. So there's that.
Same.
Yeah.
Absolutely same. I agree with that. And like there's a lot of people that I again thought I was gonna like, and then I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like Roxy, I don't know who my girl is yet. Like, because all of my like usual suspects, they're not hitting so far.
Right.
Like I thought Lyric at first, right? And like I'm still like
Mm,
maybe, but like she came like ever since like I've seen her on like actual TV, I've been like, I don't know, right? And then I was
I
like, well,
don't
maybe
like baby
Melody.
talk.
That it like kind of annoys me too. And then like I thought, okay, well maybe Melody, but I feel like I don't know, she's like not giving anything yet.
Well, like her best line. Oh shit! Her best line was on premiere night when she was talking about Drew and like she was like, that's really gonna annoy me," and I was like, "Oh, so she's catty? Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that's funny. I mean, I don't
Mm-hmm.
like it in real life, but I do think the not catty but petty. I think being petty is kind of funny. So I was like, oh, but then I haven't seen any more of that. I was like, what happened? So yeah, well, and who else? I mean, I already knew I was gonna like Latrice, and I do. Like she's,
Yeah, me too. I
and
like her
I already
too.
knew I would like Angela. Like she's great
Yeah.
TV.
All the like alumni, like none of them are really like surprising to me in terms of like if I didn't think I would like them or not. Well, Devon's, as I was just saying earlier, I thought I was not gonna
Right.
like Devon's, and like maybe that opinion will change. I don't really know, but I feel like I'm actually like laughing at Devon's on the feeds
I
as
know.
opposed to like when he would do things on Survivor and I would like eye roll and be annoyed with it. But I think it's like I just like didn't like his like theatrics and all of that would happen on Survivor, but I feel like it's because it's like edited like that too. Like you said, I think the
Telling
editing
you.
has like a big factor in that, and the fact that I'm just seeing like him just like be
Just
him.
he's goofy. He's
I'm
goofy.
like, "Oh,
Like,
you are
did you
kind of
see him
funny." Like,
last
yeah.
night? They were in the
The
bathroom and he's like sitting
I was just
up
going to
on the
say that.
floor. What the
Yes,
heck? What are
yes.
you doing?
And when they were talking about birth control, and he was like, "Oh, if I get pregnant in here, my wife's gonna
I
kill
know.
me." I was
I
like cracking
know.
up. I was like,
I
"Wait,
was laughing.
you're actually
It was so
funny!"
funny.
Like,
That was so funny. And he's so worried about getting pregnant. Oh, the kitty cats are on screen. Are we going to Veto now? The feeds just went to Veto.
oh yeah,
It's Veto
Vito.
time. Well, oh my gosh, those cats are so cute.
Okay. Oh, they are.
Um,
I look at this every year, and I'm always like, I want one.
I have three cats, so I have enough,
I
but
have
it doesn't
two,
stop
but
me from.
I'll take two more.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, kitty cat, hey love. I also have a dog, so I don't need any more pets. No, I think that so far the like we talked about the alliance with well basically the vets plus Drew and
Drew and Barrett.
Barrett. I
Yeah.
think that one is honestly like the realest and most solid. I do think that the Haley and Mr. MMA, I think they're solid together. Like I think they're a solid alliance, but I think the people who they think they're aligned with, they are not aligned with. I think they just think
Yeah.
that they are.
Yeah.
So
Bryce.
I don't
Bryce is
know.
asking. He said they were inside the backyard, so must be an inside comp. I heard them say earlier that it was like gonna be a comp that was offset or something like that. They were talking about how like they'd have to go in the car. Or so. They said something about having to go somewhere. So I'm assuming it might be like one of those comps that they use. Remember like last season or the one before that? I don't remember where they had like the houses and stuff like
Yes, and it
that.
would
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
would have to
yeah.
go to the other yes.
Yes, I think it might be that. Something to do with that. So, I mean, we'll see,
Yes.
obviously, but that's my theory. Especially because you're right, Bryce. They were just all in the backyard. Like, there's no comp going on back there right this second.
Right. Right.
So, definitely not. Um,
Well, well, I mean, as far as who is going to be, your girl that you stan all season,
I think it might be Ashley.
you know, dude, does she remind you, not necessarily the way she acts, but the way she looks? Does she remind you of Amanda from season 9?
Oh, I can kind of see that. Yeah.
Maybe
I thought
even
you were
both
gonna
of the
say.
Amandas.
I thought you were gonna say America, because I feel like just like the way I don't think
Kind
like
of.
right, like a little bit, right? But like I feel like the way like the mannerisms maybe or like something like I don't know, but like when I saw her like in the house, I was like, "Oh, like she kind of is giving me like America vibes." And like Barrett loves
Yeah.
America. So like I
Oh, so
remember
that tracks then. That makes sense.
yeah, I mean I remember
Yeah.
like before he like left, you would talk about like which vets would you showmance? And America was on that list if she was not in a relationship, obviously. So, yeah, I feel like,
Well, right.
yeah, we were just talking about like
That seems so
types
cute.
and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
So
and also
yeah,
chat said, hopefully
I do
she's
see
more sane
Amanda.
than Amanda. Truth.
Oh well, yeah, yeah. I mean, I do see the Amanda now that you say that, though. I try not to
Like,
think of BB9 much, but
I mean, that season was wild. Completely cracked. Like, it was full of debauchery. I
yeah,
saw some things on those feeds that I was like, what am I watching? Am I allowed to watch it? Am I old enough to watch this? And I was a full grown adult, but I was like, I don't think
I
I'm
was
allowed.
not.
Like, yikes.
I was definitely not for season 9. I wasn't even watching the show back then though, so
Right? Colton said, crazy we mentioned Amanda and Joshua on the same pod.
ew.
Right?
We
Right?
did. We
I
did.
mean,
That's
and look,
bad.
and she is the reason that I cannot stand him. And I
Yeah.
don't care if he is a Texas boy. I don't like him. I don't like him.
I'm not a fan either, obviously.
Absolutely
No.
not. But I mean, yeah, I could see Ashley being your girl. She's not blonde, but
Right? Melody is the backup for now, but right now I'm like leaning Ashley because it's not always like a blonde girl. Like I've had Mackenzie, you know, I've had America, I've had
yeah.
Alyssa, Annalise. Like they don't necessarily have to be like blondes,
Well, for Daniel,
but
they do.
yeah, yeah.
They do
So
for
like
Daniel.
Melody, I think is like the backup right now. So because Lyric isn't like giving what I thought she'd be giving.
No, she's just giving baby talk, and I'm just like, please
I really don't like the baby
don't.
talk. Like I really don't. It really like turns me
Well, and
off just in sense of like I don't
Rome,
want to listen to this. Like
Rome said he liked it, which is very concerning to me, to be honest.
maybe
I'm
we're not
like,
gonna work
well,
out.
sir, that's gross and
Yeah, I'm not
icky.
gonna baby talk to him. So maybe we're not gonna work out, Rome. Sorry.
Hate to break your heart, but so
It's not gonna
last
work.
night in the bathroom, Drew was flirting with Barrett. Did you see it?
I did when he was in the shower
Yes.
and he was like, I see why they cast you. Not only are you really tall, but you're hot. And I was like, what?
I know.
And it got like dead silent. Did you hear how silent it got after he made that comment?
Yes. Both
Like you can hear a
both
pin drop.
inside the house and inside my house.
Me too.
I was like,
I literally
pardon?
paused. I was like, huh?
Excuse me? As Barrett's like sudsing up, nipples out of the shower. And like, and then Drew, was it Drew?
Oh
Yeah, I think
my
Drew's the one that was
God.
like, they could never cast a woman the same height as you because look. Because as I said, I mean, it's pretty much from the waist up, you can see of Barrett, the faucet is just like at his
I
shoulder.
know. I wonder if they readjusted the doors specifically for him.
Like, Barrett, can you come just stand in the shower so we can adjust the height of these doors to make sure
Make sure everything is.
everything is as it should be? Yeah. They were
Yeah.
all sitting in there, and I'll be honest, Barrett, you know, Barrett gets very embarrassed easily. He gets secondhand embarrassed.
He does.
So
Barrett
easily.
is. It's very easy to embarrass him. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
I love to do it because he gets embarrassed, and I think it's funny
Mm-hmm.
to do that to him. And so And he's like, he'll be texting you, can you please stop? And it's like, no, I'm incapable of doing that, and you should know this by now. No, I can't stop. And so, I was so shocked. I guess he just knew he had to do it, but I was shocked that he just willingly went and took a shower while there were multiple people in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because I thought that he might be embarrassed to do that, but I guess he just was like, I have no choice.
Yeah.
I have no choice. Like,
and he probably also didn't think the feeds were like on them, I guess, at that time too. I don't really know, but like they weren't really like talking much of anything. I don't know. But I also heard them. Yeah, I also heard, so like this morning it was like him and Angela were sitting outside and they were talking to Mallory, I think it was. And Mallory was like, I'm gonna go and use the bathroom. And like, so she like got up to leave, and then she like came back and was like, actually I'm not, because there's people in there, or something like that. And they were like talking about like how awkward it is to use the bathroom, and how like if there's other people in the bathroom, like they're struggling to go. And that would be me. I'm pee shy. I can't do that if there's other people around me. And so like, I don't know, I just feel like I'd feel so uncomfortable. All of that.
I mean,
the
yeah,
showering, the using the bathroom, as people are literally like sitting there like
Right
talking,
outside
like
the
it,
door.
yeah, like it's right outside
so
the door.
Look,
So-
I think that there are two kinds of people. People like you and me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to use the bathroom while I don't want to have a conversation with you while I'm using the toilet. Okay, I don't want to.
No,
And then there are
absolutely not.
people like, so my daughter's, Layton, her boyfriend, Jet, who I love with my whole entire heart, because I've known him since he was born, and our families go back 4 generations, and they've been betrothed since before birth, right? He is not like us. That boy will have full
Oh, boy.
conversations through the bathroom door. And I'm like, can you not?
Oh hell no.
He does it all the time. One day I was in there in Layton's bedroom, and I was talking to her, and he gets up, walks into the bathroom, like her bathroom, and closes the door. And I mean, he's in there pooping, and he's still talking to both of us while I'm in her bathroom. What?
No.
This boy.
Absolutely not.
He's so cute, though. He's absolutely adorable, and I love him with every ounce of my being. But it kills me. He's really funny, though. Like, but I'm just saying, there are two types of people.
Yeah.
There are the people who are not pee shy, and then there are the people like Jet Porter Fleeman who do not care. Jet Porter Fleeman from She Hates Me Not. That's his band. Look him up.
Google it.
They just got done playing at the Whiskey in LA. We went. It was so fun. It was.
Did
so
you go
fun.
like wall yell while you were there, or?
No, because Big Brother had not started yet, or I probably would have. Damn it! No, Big Brother had not started yet.
They cut
and
the
I was in
feed
LA.
so quick.
Joseph,
Oh,
he
Lord.
is funny. I love him. Jet. His name is Jet. Jet Fleeman. He's a phenomenal artist. And
From what band again?
She Hates Me Not, in case you didn't know. She Hates Me Not. I love Tulsa Tweakers is what it says on the back. Because they're from Tulsa. They're not tweakers though, but whatever.
Sure.
Yes. Right. My future son-in-law. Exactly. He is my future son-in-law. He's on his way home from Chicago right now. And by home, I mean to Tulsa. Because they've been there recording their new album in Chicago. And his mom earlier, who's been my friend my entire life, literally, she posted, she's like, we're on our way home from Chicago. And I was like, good, bring my future son-in-law to me immediately. Except she's not. I'm actually, when we get done here, we're getting in the car and I'm taking Layton to Tulsa and leaving her there with the key lime pies that we made for Jet and his brother. So,
I love that.
yeah. Anyway,
It
I don't know
tastes
how we
great.
got here. How did it?
I don't know
what in the
either,
world is
but it's
happening?
okay. It's okay.
Whatever.
Well, so since Zack isn't here, I guess I'll like talk about the premiere party a little bit more, just because I want to at least say like thank you to a lot of the alumni that I met there. So many. The 27 cast that was there, incredible. Ashley, Lauren, Catherine, Kelly, Morgan, obviously. Like, every single one of them that was there was, like, incredibly nice. It felt like I knew them for forever. Well, even though I've known them for, like, a year, I guess, technically.
You have.
through the screen, you know. But super... Oh, Jimmy, too. Sorry, I keep on thinking of people. I don't want to leave anyone out. But, like, all of them... so incredibly nice, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just like thankful for it, because it's like really nice to just have like the additional support for him, because you never know like how people are gonna react to you know your friend being on live stream 24/7 essentially.
It really
for
is amazing.
90 days.
Yeah.
But it's like just so like all of like the support, all like it's all like so not even obviously just from the alumni. I'm just specifically saying like thank you to all of them. Eric Stein, Christy, Tommy.
I love Eric Stein. Oh my gosh.
Wendell, like all of them that were there that I came across. Sharon Tharp, like literally, and I know she's not an alumni, but I'm grouping her in with them. Like every single person has just been like so incredibly like welcoming and nice and just like supportive, and so like it means the world to me, and I'm not even Barrett. So, like, I know that when he gets, like, out of the house, whenever that
his
is,
mind is gonna be blown,
he is going
sure.
to lose his mind. So, I'm just, like, so thankful for all of it. And then, obviously, like, all of the people online, too. Like, obviously, everyone listening to us right now, our usuals, our new people, all of that. But, like, also the people on Twitter, like, Hamster Watch, Big Bro Junkie... like all of like the Big Brother Twitter pages, like Feeds Fairy, like all of them have just like been so incredibly nice and supportive, and just like it's so crazy to me.
Yeah, and Brittany Haynes,
Brittany Haynes, yes, absolutely.
I've been blown away at the people.
Me too.
Who not even like, I mean, not even just the premiere party, like in general. Just the people who have like supported him from the get-go.
Yeah.
Like June Song, she's
incredible.
She's a queen.
Incredible.
Yes, she like said he was her number one choice. And like when RHAP did their draft, Barrett was picked the second one, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
yeah. And having like Amon say like, oh, like I've listened to their podcast. What? Like, excuse me? So no, it's like just like so, and like I'll say this too, because like I haven't even like touched on this yet, but like all of like the people who listen to us, that might not even like talk in chat or whatever, that like approached me at the watch party, and like whether you guys have just discovered us because of Barrett or like were listening to us beforehand, like so incredibly nice and welcoming. I had this very nice man named Styles come up to me at the premiere party, and he was like, you're Barrett's friend, like let me buy you a shot, like this is so cool to me, that like
okay,
oh of course I took the shot, like yes. Duh. But just having like people like that, and he was like saying how cool it is to see like people that are like normal regular actual fans of the show like make it onto the show, and how like we just make him laugh, and like it's just like so
not trying to be an
yeah
like somebody was saying like that we were just trying to make money. Like we have done this for years and not made a dime.
I have never made a single cent off of any of this.
It's just because we're obsessive.
Yeah, I just love the show, like, and like as all of us do. Like this is nothing about any of that. Like this is just about how our friend, or Roxie's like family friend basically, is on our favorite show, and like how we're just all so like incredibly thankful for it and all of the support. So I just really wanted to at least like acknowledge all of this in this podcast, because like I literally haven't had the chance to, and it's just been like so overwhelmingly positive, and it's really really well received, and I like see everything, I like everything that I can, and so like I love it. I love all of it. I love everyone that listens to us, like every single alumni, all the Twitter pages. I love all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm sure Barrett will feel the same way when he gets out of the house. Oh, and Blue Sky. Everyone on Blue Sky, you're so incredibly welcoming and nice. Thank you.
I have Blue Sky.
Yes, I've been telling Roxie and Zack to use it a little bit more, because I know that like Barrett is the first person to have a Blue Sky account before going on the show. So a lot of like the Blue Sky community or the Blue Sky Big Brother community is like so like holy crap, like he's one of us, and they like pulled up all these like old tweets of his to like show how like or Blue Sky posts, whatever they're called over there, of him
I don't
just
know
like
what to call them, but yeah.
Right. It's just like so nice. So thank you all. I just really wanted to say all of that because like it's so, I don't know, we all really appreciate it. Okay, bye Zack again.
Oh my gosh. I looked down for 2 seconds and he's not here again. Holy crap.
He hates us apparently.
Wait,
I didn't say thank you
without Zack and just give
my God.
Zack whoever we don't pick.
We should.
He would be so mad. Damn it.
We were not just talking about you or anything,
Nope.
you know.
There was
like,
no conspiring happening at all.
Not at all.
Oh my gosh. So somebody in chat, and I don't know who said it now, but was saying like Barrett getting on the show makes it feel so much more attainable to them. Like
100%.
Like, he's a real actual fan. Like
yes,
and I really think it does.
Me too.
Like it really does. And, I mean, not that I would ever apply. Because absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I would, but like it's just like you're saying. I agree. Okay, bye again, Zack. It just is so like I agree because to have someone that I've known for like 6 years, like that I made a friendship with because of this show, and now he is on the show that me and him like nonstop talk about, even during the off season and everything, and me not being able to talk to him about the show because he's literally on the show that started our whole friend. Like it's just so fucking weird, and that's why I keep saying that. Like I said earlier, it's fucking weird, but in the best way possible. So I agree.
I've always said that they can't afford me because I'm too iconic, and it's true. I am the queen. I am the queen.
Exactly.
I also would be first boot. 100%.
No, you would not. You
Yes,
absolutely would not.
But I'm okay with it. It's fine. Like Barrett used to try to get me to play like the orgs and stuff, but I was like, you just want me to apply so that I can be evicted first. This is what it is.
You would not get evicted first. Don't sell yourself short.
I am very short.
So am I. They literally used me to scale Barrett on national TV. Are you kidding me?
I have a picture of Barrett and Leighton. They're standing like in my front entry. It was just like not even. It was probably about a year ago. She's 5 foot tall, and he's 6'6". With hair, he's like 6'8". And it is the most ridiculous picture ever because he's like stooped over. You know how he does. Like the way he like tries to like make himself shorter, so he always looks like he's like trying to fold himself like origami or something. Origami Barrett. It's really funny.
So
it's very funny.
Where were we at?
Welcome back.
Sorry.
She's Roxie, and she's here to make it clear, says chat. Absolutely.
She is.
Let me fix this for everyone, please. Zack, what happened? Was it another medical emergency?
No, my freaking Wi-Fi went.
Your Wi-Fi wasn't working?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Well, look, it wasn't me. Nick, the one who brought it up, not me. Nick wanted to do the draft without you, and then we were just going to give you the leftovers. He came up with that all by himself, and I said, please, no, Nick, don't do it. And he was like adamant that that's what he wanted to do. Can you believe that? So rude.
I know. It's a good thing you didn't, though.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't help
So,
it.
you
Guys,
ready
I
for the
can't wait to
draft?
see what team Barrett picks for this. Like, I want to hear Barrett's winner pick.
Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and do the
No,
shoes.
you guys didn't find that funny? Okay.
I did. I'm sorry. But
No one
also,
laughed, so.
I'm sorry. It's because Zach started talking at the same time, and his volume is very much lower now than it was before. And
Oh, it
so
was?
I don't know if you saw me, but
Am I
I was
good now?
leaned in and
Yeah, you're
squinting
fine.
because it helps.
Okay.
It's better, Zach.
I guess I just
Because I
got.
was really trying to hear
No, I
him.
think it was
like,
because like you joined back or something, but it's okay.
yeah.
I promise.
You're great now. Fabulous, even.
Here, do you
Yeah.
want?
Colton says that we should not include Barrett in the draft at all. Like, none of us should get to pick him. Maybe we should just let, I mean, but since it's uneven, maybe we should just let chat have him collectively.
Well, if there's no Barrett, does that help us or make it more complicated?
That means one of us would have one more person. If we have
No,
Rachel.
because then we would just not use Rachel. We're using Rachel because it's not even.
16 divided by 3 is not equal
There's 17.
without
Yeah,
Barrett.
not including Rachel.
Not including Barrett is 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I was lying. I was just kidding.
But Nick,
Look,
Nick, here's your.
I'm no mathematician like Barrett.
Excuse me?
You want your laugh?
Yeah.
Haha.
All right. So how are we doing draft?
Your favorite?
The wheel. You know I love it.
All right, everyone. For those of you who aren't watching, who are listening, we have
said we'll take
me,
two.
Nick, and Roxie on a wheel, and we're just gonna. I don't know. We can.
So whoever gets the first spin gets Barrett, essentially, is how I'm.
I mean, if we want to do that,
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, yeah. All right.
Spin that wheel.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Thank
He's
you.
right.
So
Zach's
good.
right. Guys, Zach is right.
Rigged.
Zach is right.
Honestly.
Oh my god. This is making me sick.
Rigged. Just
That's why he
So-
left like 20 times.
honestly, you know.
He was
in
redoing the wheel
there,
to
in
make sure it was going to
there,
land on him.
He's like,
No.
he's over there like Googling, how do I
Yes.
his little fingers. How do I do it? And gave a little wicked little laugh.
So between, for those of you who are listening, the wheel has chosen me to have the first pick. And
For those
now
of
it's
you who are
between
audio
Nick and
only,
Roxy.
Zach rigged it.
The plot twist will be when he doesn't even pick Barrett.
And he's mad at me. I think I go last every year, to be honest.
Well, it's a
that's
snake
okay
draft.
with me because
You get
as
two picks at the end.
I mean,
Yeah, so I get
usually
screwed because
though
I'm in the
there's
middle.
four. Yeah, so Nick's getting screwed.
So let's see.
No, who's
my God,
gonna be
it's
the
gonna
last
be-
person to pick?
Who could it be? Oh,
Oh, shocker.
Queen.
All right. So we have the orders decided, and we're gonna do a snake draft. So let me.
Snake draft.
I can't believe that this is the outcome.
I can.
Actually, Roxy, yeah, I can too. I can too.
To be fair, the last time we did something like this, Nick was the first pick. So, and I'm
Well, I
pretty
wasn't
sure
here, so it doesn't count. I was on hiatus for 2
Oh, yeah.
seasons or 3 seasons, however long I was gone. I don't even know.
Oh. So, okay, we have the cast in front of us.
Zach's first pick is Rachel.
You know what?
If you don't pick Barrett, that's so lame.
Let's see. You're right.
He's gonna pick. He's gonna pick camo.
Camo.
Camus. I'm
Did you
I'm really struggling with his name. Like, I don't know what it is.
So my first pick is going to
Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
Barrett. So, Nick, you still have your pick of the litter, and we're doing this snake draft style.
I
So
don't like that
Roxy
you
will
called
get
it a litter.
bunch.
I'm gonna take D. I feel
Oh.
like that makes sense.
That's not the updated picture.
It's not, but you could just put it there for now.
Yeah, but I want it to be official.
Well, okay.
Everyone reading the behind the scenes. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, you didn't have to do all this right this second, but
Well,
sure.
he does.
I do.
You know, he's very fast. He can also Google how to cheat in a short amount of time. Set up an
He
entire
figured out how to cheat a wheel
Yeah.
spin.
Yeah, he like coded an entire like wheel. That's what he was doing, coding.
Yeah, exactly.
So Nick,
Honestly, Zach left it for all, and he still is not ready. True.
yeah,
Exactly, Tom Tom.
I love
Can't
this. You're
dog
funny
him
today.
out.
There's one person. Okay, Roxy.
Are you done
Roxy.
playing?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. I want Angela.
I gotta change her pick. I'm just kidding.
Do
I
not.
was like, that's the new one.
All right, you get a second pick.
Oh, that's right, Snake.
Like Barrett.
Yes.
Yes, like Barrett.
You said it, not me.
I want Drew.
Oh. Wait, where's it? Oh, there he is.
See the hair, the llama hair?
Oh, look. Colton called it. That's funny.
All right, Nick.
I'm going to do the craziest thing on the planet right now. And I'm going to pick Rick Devens.
What the hell?
I almost picked him, so I don't think it's that crazy.
Who the fuck am I, though? I don't like Rick Devens before this. But that's how good of a first impression he's given me for this. Like,
What a fake hater.
He's
I'm
been
not a
like-
hater anymore. I'm
Yeah.
a truther now. Like, it's gone away. All he had to do was work with Barrett, and I'm like, he's the greatest thing since
He's
sliced
like,
bread. Like,
charming adjacent
yeah,
of late, you know?
yeah.
Well,
It was
I'm gonna go
mind
with
control, says
Showmance.
Colton.
That's a good pick, Zach. I like that.
And I'm gonna go Ashley. And
Yeah.
then for my second, I have to pick a litter. Do I want to do?
Would you stop calling them a litter? It's very
we're
disarming.
like, we're 6 picks in too. Like,
What? There's still a bunch of people left. You know what? I'm gonna go with
okay,
Latrice.
it's another good one.
All right, Nick.
I'm gonna go with. Ooh, this is tough now, actually.
Trying to unhide all of them.
My fingers, everything in me is crossed right now.
I feel like I know. Zach, don't you dare! I didn't say that. Absolutely not. Rachel, I think that you're gonna hate me, Roxy, but I'm gonna pick Jason.
I'm very upset.
I knew that's who you were thinking.
I wanted him.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Me having one girl and 2 men. Who the fuck am I?
I know. You've changed, Nick. You've really changed.
It's
feel like I
it's been
don't
a
even know
long
you
few
anymore.
years for him.
I guess so.
All right.
Roxy got a
So
lot of
I'm
meh left.
going to take. Like, can I just opt out? I'm just kidding.
Just them two. That's it.
I guess I'll take
Take Rachel.
Rome.
Oh, that's
You stole that pick.
You definitely stole that, Roxy. I was trying to be strategic, and I picked Jason because I didn't think you would pick Rome. So
I mean, to be fair, my
smart.
choices are very limited. And then I'll take.
You have pick of the litter, Roxy. They're not limited.
Stop. I hate that. I hate it so much.
Do you just not like the word litter? Like,
I'm not referring to people. It's weird.
pick of the army?
The army?
Pick of the platoon? You have the pick of the platoon.
Jeez Louise. I guess Taylor. Stop.
Okay. Nick?
Stop it.
If you were next to Nick, he would have smacked your hand right now.
I would have, yes. Give me Melody.
Okay.
Not you, me.
Sorry, I was thinking.
I know. Look, he's a sneaky one today.
Like, what is
Oh,
this?
he's cheating.
So, alright. You know what?
Ew. Sorry.
Give me
I
Lyric.
threw up a little bit. It's fine.
And
Her cast picture eats. Like,
does.
I know, she's really pretty.
she is.
And oh my gosh, there's
What a pick of the litter.
well, there's two right now. So one of them is the overt target.
It's literally the nominees and the people we can't stand in Rachel.
I know. I know. Why do you like Mallory?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Well, she's one of the noms, that's why.
Well, right. That's why she's not getting picked, because she's nominated.
All right, heads. I'll
Oh,
pick
look at that
Mallory.
little pit
Tails.
bull.
I'll pick Chuck. Heads or tails?
Just take Chuck. I
That's
like
a
him, though, so
coin
maybe
flip.
don't.
Tails.
Bryce
said
says
Chuck.
he'd choose Rachel out of these. Yeah, that's probably the smarter choice.
Yeah, it's just Chuck, even though I don't
That's
know where
big
he stands.
facts, Bryce.
Yeah, I
All
agree,
right.
Bryce.
Nick. Oh, I'm gonna get Rachel.
Oh, God. Yeah, you are gonna get Rachel. Give me... And that's your karma for getting Baron. Has to be a little balance there. Oh, God. I don't like this. No. Give me Mallory. Like... I like her. I don't really have faith in her. That's my only problem.
Chat.
I mean, she pulls a Kelly.
Which two people am I going to
She
take out of
could.
these four?
I have options.
Colton, you want me to take Josh? Or are you talking to
Are you gonna
Nick?
take the guy that's on the block or the two people you can't stand?
That's so funny that like we literally picked the people nominated.
All right, so I want Josh. Okay, Colton says to pick Josh and someone else.
Rachel.
Well,
Okay, and Haley.
Oh, so I did get him. I feel set up.
what? You don't want Rachel?
No, I don't
Well,
want
and there's
Rachel.
no one to blame here except for Zack. So
I agree.
this.
I agree. I blame Zack.
You could. Rachel's right here.
No, I'm good. Sorry, Queen.
So, for our draft teams for the season, we have me,
What is this mess?
Barrett,
Look at this mess, Zack.
Ashley, Latrice, Lyric, Chuck and Rachel, who
Hmm?
is dead. Um, and then for Nick, he has D. Devins. What the hell? Jason. Uh, Mallory. Melody. No, wait, no. Melody, Mallory, and Kamu.
Yeah,
And
fucking her.
Roxy has Angela, Drew,
And no
Rome,
one else.
Taylor, Yash, yeah, Yash, and Haley.
Roxy, you want to trade? Like,
Nick, let's just quit.
my team is really bad. Like, well, it's not. I have like 2.5 reality icons, and then I have 2 people who are the targets. And then I have the 2 targets this week, and the guy that no one inside or outside of the house can stand. So, this is great. Like, I love this
Oh my
team.
gosh.
I can't wait.
I mean, I'll say this. When you're
Crazy.
doing a draft, of which I've never won because I simply do not care, the key is you can't just pick the people you like. You really do need to try and pick some people who maybe might be able to win some things. So if you look at it like that, my team still sucks. So
Honestly,
That was so fucking funny.
I'm just saying.
This is bad, bitch. Like, how did we get to this?
I don't know. How'd
I
you let me
mean,
eat?
it never fails. Like, I'll get to the end and I look back at my team and I'm like, who did this to me? Oh,
Yeah.
I did it.
You guys know that meme of like the horse where it's like really well drawn and then it gets like kind of worse and then it's like an awful drawing? That's how my team looks like. It's like
This is
D, Devins,
looking-
Jason, Melody, Mallory. It just goes like whoosh.
Look, I just want to know, how is it? It's so suspicious that Zack took a small break and then came back with a magic wheel.
Magic.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
A magic
Y'all could've
wheel.
taken any of my picks at any time.
I couldn't have ever taken Barrett, so I don't want to hear that.
Well, you could have taken Ashley any time.
I could have, but I wanted D and Devins, which is like fucking crazy.
Also, Roxy picked Drew's. Like, Ashley was right there. And Latrice.
I know, but listen,
Latrice is a very good pick too.
I just
Even like Lyric and Chuck, like they're not even on the block, like they're chilling.
like it. Nobody on Zach's team is like
is like in
the
danger at
worst
all.
ever.
Well, yeah, one of them's dead. So,
That's true. Zach does have one less player than us too, so like let's like
Yeah.
not forget that.
So-
I
like
guess.
that's funny.
It just is what it is.
I mean, we still have.
Colton
the-
said it's because we were conspiring against Zach while he was gone. You're right. This is our payback. Have I learned my lesson?
I called
No,
Kat.
not really.
I ordered an Etsy witch.
But it would have been better if we would have drafted while Zach was gone. It's just giving him the
Well-
leftovers.
We still have bracketology.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
Oh,
did I
yeah.
win something for that?
I mean,
Just the
I feel
pride
like-
of saying I won.
yeah. And
Fantastic. I love pride.
I mean, you get a point system, and your picks change week to week. I feel like it's more strategic.
Not for me.
Oh well,
Not
depending.
for me because I am not employing strategy at all.
I tried to be strategic with this and it kind of blew up in my face, so.
I mean, I like Angela.
That's where it stops.
I like Drew fine.
Oh,
It just is what it is. Whatever.
I'm
mean,
like, it'll be okay.
it'll be
My
fine.
whole
I
team
was
can't
pushed.
possibly go out in a row like that. That's not possible.
Kamu gets back
Look,
on.
chat has my back when no one else does. Chat loves me and I love them. And Tom-Tom's right. I was pushed. So,
Who
you know
did-
what?
So do you want to talk about? So who did y'all pick for week 1?
For what?
For
bracketology.
bracketology? That's a good question. Let me go look, actually.
I know I picked Barrett, Dee, Angela, Devins, and someone. I don't know.
I picked Angela, Barrett, Jason, Lyric, and Melody.
Oh, I think I had
picked-
Jason as well.
I picked Angela, Ashley, Barrett, Latrice, and Devins.
Okay. I think I made my pick before the survivors were like officially on there.
Oh,
think I
yeah,
did too.
maybe I did too. I'm gonna pull mine up and look at it, actually.
Because I don't know why I wouldn't pick them for the first week, especially. Like, they're the safest options.
Oh, I had Angela, Barrett, Dee, Jason, and Latrice. That's who I had.
Okay.
How do you know what you get?
You get points based off of whatever they
Oh.
do.
Yeah, so there'll be like, you see what the scorecard is, like it'll see how many points you get and what you rank. Like, obviously we'll pay attention to us specifically,
Oh.
you'll see how you rank against other people too. And
Okay.
the points update, I want to say right after Thursday.
Oh, okay. So I should not be alarmed then that it says 0, that I'm a loser.
no.
Oh, okay. Because I'm clearly not.
As long as you update them, the picks are due Thursdays before.
Okay, so I have to do all of the new picks
By Thursday.
before Thursday.
Yeah.
And that will be
Mhm.
and that will be for next week.
Yes. And then they're like locked for that week. So,
Mhm.
yeah. But it's like fun.
Okay.
I like bracketology. We did it last year. The Twitter account, I don't know who runs it, obviously, but like they're always super nice, and they actually
Okay.
are Barrett supporters too. So
I love that.
we love bracketology in this house.
Yeah,
Exactly.
obviously. Okay, is there anything else that we need to talk about that maybe we haven't? Chat, is there anything that we need to talk about?
Yeah. Let us know.
What? Oh,
No,
you were just saying, yeah.
I'm like agreeing with you.
You're like, yeah.
All right, well, spill it then. What? I mean, I think that we've like pretty much covered everything that's been going on. We've talked about who's nominated. We've talked about HOH, the V pick. Are you laughing at the Weird Al comment?
What? No, I'll show you. I gotta get the.
Here's a question for us. Do you guys want Barrett to win veto? From Shy Boy.
No.
I think it would make it hard. Like, part of me is like, yes, because I want him to be safe, but I think he's safe regardless. So no. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't want him to win it either. And it's funny because I specifically remember saying don't ever throw anything. But I think that he shouldn't win this.
Don't throw anything except this.
Except this veto that I can't tell you that you should or shouldn't throw. So. Oh, I saw this. Jen Johnson.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is it? Oh, yes. She said, "What's that?"
What's that
God
is so
bless
funny
her.
to me. And she's so
Thank
far
you, Tom
removed.
Tom. I do feel better about it.
Yeah, you should. We never know how
Mm-mm.
the season's gonna go. You know, maybe
I
something
wouldn't
crazy.
mind a Mallory win for veto. Who do you guys
Oh,
want to
don't
win the
walk on the
veto?
computer. No,
As like our
I'm so
last,
sorry.
maybe our last. It's okay. Um, who do you guys want to win the
You're
veto?
cat.
If not Barrett,
I kind of want Mallory to win too. Not gonna lie.
right? I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind a Mallory win. I wouldn't mind. Trying to think of who else. Let's see. If Melody wins, I'm gonna
Melody wins. I know. If Melody wins, that would be kind of interesting. Well, if Melody wins, I also don't know if she'd use it.
Oh yeah.
So
Did we talk about that? How Melody is already saying like, I'm not trying to hitch my wagon to that. Talking about Mallory and how she's already a sinking ship, basically.
no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. So that's tea.
But yeah. So I think it'd be interesting if Melody did, but
So, well, let me ask you this: what's your dream scenario for the week? That's actually I guess it doesn't actually have to be attainable, but I would like it if it were. Like, what? Like, who would you ultimately want to go home?
common.
Yeah, which honestly, like, okay,
Yeah, but
here's my
is
like
that attainable?
this is my I have a crazy conspiracy, okay? So, what if this like D Devons Angela Barrett Drew alliance, I think that might be everybody from what we know, right? What if they do have a meeting tonight and they do come to the decision of like backdooring him or something like that? Dependent on, who wins the veto or whatever the case is, right? Because that
I would be
group, I'm
just
pretty
excited.
sure. Oh, me too. But I'm pretty sure that group is going to have some kind of like meeting tonight. And I'm hoping that, based off of the veto results, we'll get maybe a more clearer picture of like what Dee actually wants to do.
Mhm.
So, and like, because the way I see it, right, is if she's lying to him, she wouldn't mind putting him on the block, is kind of how I see it. I feel like Dee's ballsy. So,
Well, yeah,
like,
she definitely is. And if she has the votes,
she'll take a
and
swing.
she's
People don't
yeah,
like him.
because she is used to playing Survivor, which is a much shorter game
Mm-hmm.
where you do make. I mean, Survivor's the game of blindside votes that are last minute, and
Yeah.
it could happen. That could happen. We'd
It's a
love to see
possibility.
it.
I would love to see it.
I'm cautiously optimistic. And almost fun. Actually, I'm way past almost fun. I'm
You're just
always
fun.
fun.
Exactly. Exactly.
Keep your hopes down. That's all that matters.
Yeah, just keep your hopes down. Just my favorite thing. Just keeping my hopes down. That's what my daughter said. And I think it's absolutely hilarious. The apple did not fall far from the tree with that one, that's for sure. She's really witty.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what Dee's gonna say and how it's gonna play out, because I definitely think that she's like I feel like she's just not being truthful to a lot of people, and I feel
Yeah.
like when she's around people like she actually trusts, maybe her tune will change. So, and what?
Nick Firmstone.
Yeah.
Is that what you're laughing at too,
Really
Roxy?
hilarious. Yes.
Nick Firmstone saying that he was catching up and he wants to explain the camel hate because I'm too distracted by his body and his looks.
I mean,
Oh, Nick
yes.
Firmstone, you're so funny.
I can see that, and I did listen. I've already said his tattoos are very nice, nicely done.
They
well
are.
executed.
I agree.
It's just
He
I
wants
mean, you
Barrett
have,
out.
like
Yeah,
you have seen his personality though, right? Like you've heard him speak. I'm assuming because if so,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other explanation needed.
I think all of
Might
that
can
is valid.
elaborate.
Plus, he wants Barrett out, so
Yeah.
he gotta
Yeah, but
go.
I
Also,
disliked
there's
him even prior to that. But yeah, I mean, and I am biased when it comes to that, but I'm going to try really hard to not be so biased. I don't know that I'm
I'm
going to be very
trying
good at
to,
it.
but I can't. Like,
I usually am very not biased when it comes to like the analytical part of this. Like I'm very capable of leaving the emotion out of it and talking strategy only because it's the part of the game that I actually love. It is much more difficult for me this year because of Barrett. However, I already did not like him. I don't like his vibes. And also, I don't know if you know, but his parents own a gym, so have to
I
laugh right
love it.
there.
I love it.
His
He's
parents
gotta go.
own
He's such a threat.
gym, Nick.
What a what a threat. Gotta go.
I mean, yeah, like this is threat level midnight. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you're aware. Threat level midnight is very
it-
serious.
owning a gym is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Y'all are funny in the chat today. I cannot with you guys.
I also didn't agree with something that he said last night where he was talking about how a kid's arm or someone's arm was broken and then they were like being a baby about it or something, and it's like, okay, let's see your arm broken and see how you feel about that.
As someone who broke their arm
Well-
before, does hurt, can say.
I mean, listen, fun fact. When I was
You were an MMA fighter and
when
you
I was
broke
an
your arm?
MMA fighter, my parents owned a gym. No, I broke my arm when I was 6, and my parents. God, I really hope that someone I'm related to is in chat, to verify this for me. But I broke my arm, and my parents did not know that my arm was broken for a week. For a week, I'm walking around with a broken arm. And I mean, like, I cried whenever it
Roxie.
initially happened, and they were like, "Oh, I think it's fine." Like, but you know, I'm old, so like, I'm from the time period where your parents were like, "You're fine, suck it up." And so I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Apparently, I'm fine." And then my dad came in to wake me up for school, and I didn't want to get up. And so when he reached down and pulled the blanket off, and he grabbed my arm to like pull me up, I came up out of that bed screaming, and he turned around to my mom. He was like, "Oh, we have to go to the hospital right now. Like, this is not normal." My arm was broken for a week.
That's crazy.
So,
I thought you were about to
You
say you were
know-
about to tell a story you got like gangrene or something.
well, I mean, it wasn't poking out of my skin.
Well, I thought like if your arm is broken, like you still like you can still get it like, you know, different colors.
Well, I mean,
you know what
well, yeah, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know, but
I
it
don't
was like
either.
fractured in here.
Ow.
Yeah, and I'm so old that I had to have that kind of cast. Like, it wasn't even the kind where they wrap it with like it looks like bandages, but it's hard. No, it was like the old school plaster kind, like you see in the old movies. And my arm's like just this all the time.
Stop it. That's funny.
Yeah. So, and I have
Well.
really good parents. I don't even know how that happened, but I didn't like complain about it. Like, my dad told me I was fine, so I was like, "Oh, okay.
It just happens.
Guess I'm okay then." Whatever.
Oh. Well, as we're
Oh,
winding
the-
down, everyone. What's any other questions? Color of your arm? Oh.
Yeah, I think they were asking. I don't actually know. I can't decipher.
What
It's
color was the
okay.
cast? Was it white?
Yeah, mine was white, and by the end of it, it was kind of tan.
I've actually never had a
Yeah.
broken bone.
Oh, I remember, Nick, when Jasmine was injured with her ankle and she was on that scooter. She was so injured, in fact, that somebody else had to wipe her. how a broken ankle affected her
Oh
ability
my
to
god.
still the most baffling thing in all of Big Brother history. I'm sorry, but your ankle is broken. You do not need somebody to wipe you. And that literally happened. I wish I were making it up, but I'm not.
No, I
That
remember us talking
happened.
about it. I literally remember us talking about it.
Big Sissy Banana, can I call you Big Sissy? Is in chat. Long time no see, Big Sissy Banana. Can I call you Big Sissy?
Hi, Big Sissy.
Big Sissy has a new name. Okay, Beth Sullivan Dash Kirk. Wait, are you related? Does your family own an MMA gym? Do you participate in UFC fighting?
Maybe they are the gym owner.
Oh my gosh.
Did you
Camo is
that?
your son. Wait, what's his name?
See? It's not just me.
It's not Camu?
Camu?
I had it the other day, and then Angela accidentally called him the wrong name. She called him, what's the name of the guy that's in The Emperor's New Groove?
Kronk.
Wait.
Cusco.
Yeah.
She calls him. Wait, that's really funny.
She couldn't remember Ashley's name last night, and she kept calling her. I don't know if you heard it when she was trying to describe Ashley. She was talking to Dee. She was going,
Oh yeah, she's like the
No.
one with the
camel toe shoe.
yeah.
She kept going. She goes, she's tall. She has the dark hair, the camel toe shoe. Then Angela goes, supposedly they're high fashion, but that's what she said.
And then she's like, I guess I'll have to be looking at people's shoes.
That is so funny.
Stop. And yes, I swear, Shy Boy, she literally called him Cusco. And ever since she said that, I cannot get his name straight because it's like, it's Camu?
I almost want to say camo, which is like what
you did
stops
say.
me. Yes, and like that's why I have to keep correcting myself. So, it's a struggle. We'll get there. I promise.
And I'm not even like I don't even know if I'm mispronouncing it. Whatever I'm saying, it's really not intentional. I don't care.
Yeah,
for
me
him.
neither.
Maybe outside
You're
of the
saying it
house, I'm not
intentionally.
sure about that, but
Yeah.
I
totally.
definitely don't care for him in the house. So I'm not really. I can't with chat right now.
I know.
Y'all
You
are
guys are
funny.
funny today.
Yeah,
I love
y'all
it.
are on one today,
All right,
for
y'all.
sure. But anywho, I really don't think that there's. I mean, there's obviously a lot of things that occurred on the feeds, but I don't know that there's anything that's really pertinent as far as strategy. Do you think of anything?
Not that we've not talked about.
No.
Cam who? That's what Alex in chat said. Cam who?
That's gonna be his
Is that what
nickname.
really how you say it?
No, I think it's Camus. That they're making a joke on
But
it.
Big Sissy Banana, do you own an MMA gym perhaps, or does your family? Because it's very threatening. If so,
You gotta go if that's the case. You're on the block.
terrifying.
Wow.
You'll never win Big Brother if people find out.
That's
What would Miss Davis say? I don't
that's
know.
all, everyone. I'll get Islands in the Stream going.
Yes.
Okay. Why, I don't understand why we play that song. I remember.
I don't
it
know
was a
either. It's
joke.
just our tradition.
Yeah.
Like it started. It was a joke. I just don't remember what the joke was.
Well, thank you so much for everyone for watching us, for following along. Sorry for the last interruptions, but appreciate having all of you here. If you're new here for the very first time, welcome. Please come back, like, share, subscribe, do all the things that the algorithm would like you to do. And join us again. We will be back Tuesday to cover everything that's happening in the house. Video results should be there, and the final nom should have already taken place. So, as
Yeah,
always,
they
thank
can't hear
you.
you. Yell.
Yeah. This is
No.
blasting, Zach. Like,
it is?
yeah.
Yeah,
we
start
gonna
over.
restart
Do it
it?
again,
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah, that
Oh my
was
gosh.
crazy. Like,
Can you scream into the microphone?
I literally
Your
felt like
mouth
I was at the
directly
premiere party
over
again.
the microphone.
Like-
Put the microphone inside of your mouth.
Oh my god. Okay.
Swallow the microphone and see if that helps.
Take two. Like,
Restart. Oh my gosh. Speak up. Okay.
Hey,
Can you hear
yell.
me now? Is it fine?
No.
Am I good? No.
lower it. There.
Can you scream?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much for everyone that's tuned in tonight. As you can see, we're still getting the hang of everything. What do you want me to? If you're new here, consider subscribing. It helps out everything. Leave a comment. Who do you want to win the next HOH? Who do you think is going to go home? What do you think is going to happen? Everything, all the things, just let us know. There's still time to join the Bracketology for next week to make your picks. We have a Discord. We have links. You can find it in the description. We're on all the platforms. Follow our Instagram and do all the things. I don't even know what I've already said, but
Neither do we.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was so funny.
I'll say the thing I always say, and we can close out. This is already taken away too much longer than it needed to be. Perception is reality. Our reality. Goodbye, everybody.